Hello. I'm sorry. I've been trying to binge eat my dinner. I was gonna have buckwheat, yesterday's buckwheat, but I'm like, that's a bit too little, so I should also make some lunch for tomorrow. So I ended up making wraps, but I had the meat already cooked from yesterday. So I just had to cut up vegetables, but that took me apparently like 30 minutes, so I was like almost late for stream. I took out the wraps when the stream started, and now I'm trying to wolf them down. But hello. I only have the sniffles right now because I'm eating pretty hot wraps. Hello, Simon. It's good to see you. It's good to see you too. Uh, Today I drew Assassin Flamella today, as in Flam's Duel in my own version. Ooh, that's nice. Loki thought you were meant like Assassin Flamella, like in D&D. Hello, Stein. I accidentally gave her the achieved smiley girls next door look. She's just too gorgeous. OMG, LOL. I have no idea what archived smiley girls next door is. But yeah, sounds fun. Sounds great. I will be stuffing my face with a wrap because I finished eating one wrap and there's another one I can eat for dinner, and then I'm gonna leave 2.5 for lunch for tomorrow. Then I have some leftovers that I can make more wraps tomorrow. I also need some buckwheat. Need to finish buckwheat. Goddamn. Just so you guys know, I'm literally poor right now. I have no money. So I'm just like, I bought, with my remaining money, I bought ground meat. And like 1 kilogram of ground meat for €5, which was pretty nice. And then I prepared some meatballs and froze them for soup for this week because I still have some potatoes left. Then I made meat sauce for buckwheat, and then I split away some meat for wraps. And I bought some vegetables with like remaining €10 or whatever, and all like wraps, and I also found a way to get me some beer and a crisp bag for trivia night on Wednesday. I got me 2 cans of beer on sale. And to be fair, alcohol is much cheaper. Alcohol is cheaper than buying wraps. Alcohol is cheaper than buying other things. And it's like crazy. No wonder alcoholism is at an all-time high in Latvia. Like, come on. If I had no morals and not much money, I would also probably go for alcohol. Because it's so easy and cheap. Kono dioda. Good to see you, Flam. Let's see what ending we get today. Hopefully we get an ending. We did get Alice's ending last time. I drew you very pretty, Flam. That's what I meant. Okay, nice. I appreciate. Oh, wait, where are we? Where? Oh, we're trying to get another ending. Okay, I see where we are.
No, there's no way she'd do that.
I'm gonna put this on auto. It's true. She stabbed herself in the heart with the scalpel. Cause she's a crazy
Where'd
woman.
she get the scalpel then?
Hey, Plumber. Hello, Void. Well, it's cheaper to make your own wraps. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I guess so.
Was that before
Wait,
I showed up?
let me think about it. Like, I got the wraps, like the wrap thingy. Like, I don't know what to call it. Tortilla. I got a small tortillas 8-pack for like $2.50, $2.70, something like that. The bell pepper is usually kind of like 70 cents. The onions are kind of like cents. I bought 3 onions for like 23 cents or something. Then I bought, well, to be fair, I had some leftover spicy pickles, but like 1 small jar of spicy pickles is also like 2.70 something, or maybe 3. What else did I put in there? Ground meat was €5. Tomatoes, I put in cherry tomatoes, that's like $1.59. Cheese is $1.59 also. What else? What else? What else? Mayo is pretty expensive. It's like 3 euros for me. My mayo is expensive and my sour cream is like 2 euros. The lactose free stuff. I feel like I put in something else. Oh, carrots. Carrots are cheap though. Carrots are like also onions. 2.50 for a tortilla? Me? Yeah, oh. Yeah. It's like... well, I guess they were on a sale. Usually they would be between 3 and 4 euros. Especially if you get the big ones, that's only a 6-pack, but like they're decently big. But I just like figured I can't put them in my lunchbox comfortably, so I took the small ones. My god, you came! How are you feeling? Me, I'm fine. Still sick, but working on it. Nice. It's $6 for tortillas in Singapore. Mexico is too far, too important. They're produced. You can make so many tortillas with 250 worth flour and butter. Really? Damn. Oh, you meant like the tortilla wraps, make them yourself because it's cheaper. Okay, I see. Hello, I just came back from listening to When the Music Hour by The Doors 1967. You Haven't Done Nothing by Stevie Wonder 1974. Rainbows in the Dark by DIO. DIO. Not DIO again. 1983. Well, per se. Well, to be fair, how expensive is flour? I think the flour here is kind of expensive. And the butter. My butter costs like $3.40. My butter costs $3.40. And my flour might not be that expensive. Maybe like a euro over. But by the way, Mercury, I'm talking about Singapore supermarkets. Fair price. Not so fair after all. Of course you wanted me to listen to a music by the band area. Of course! I love Dio, and Dio loves us.
I got up to see who it was, but they were already gone.
Oh, Luna's still here. So she could have taken the scalpel then.
Yes, I think so. You're lying! This is all a lie! It has to be!
Laura's looking for a reason to explode. It's not, it's the truth.
Then why did she do it? Why would Alice kill herself?
Hey, she probably didn't have that reason.
What?
Infected with Radical 6, that's what killed her.
You just said she killed herself! Just tell me the truth! Then prove it! Your 10 seconds ran out a
Even
long
Mexican
time
food
ago,
and mostly
so
costs
you don't
$10.
have any
Ah,
proof.
okay. There's no tortilla emoji. Oh, I have proof. There was a journal in the lab, wasn't there, Kay? Show it to me.
Journal?
It would have been in the safe.
Ah, well, Alice would have it then.
Why, can you? I don't feel right touching a dead woman's body. Only alive women's bodies. Could you take a look?
Sure.
Search through her clothing. It was only seconds before she stopped. It's the Radical 6 paper clicking. Oh, the journal. I turned to hand it to me, but I shook my head. You read it, it's in Latin, I can't make heads or tails of it. She went like, what the fuck is wrong with you? When she looked back up at me, it was with both suspicion and surprise.
Yeah, it is Latin. But translating this is impossible. It's full of words I've never heard before. I can barely understand any of this. Huh?
Page 216, you should be able to read that one. Oh wait, I just remembered. I forgot to turn on live chat. Sorry. Well, what I meant is instead of a duck-faced, putty Beverly Hills rich girl, you get a very smiley, welcoming, looked modest, so that's attractive. How many times will you procrastinate about Discord? I will get to it, sir. I will get to it eventually. Meg John, hit me this weekend. I don't know why my dad is calling me. Give me a moment. Hmm. Yes, I muted myself because I was talking to my dad. Mm. Let's see. Does anyone want to guess what she and Daddy are talking about at the moment? Well, it wasn't Daddy. It was my father. Okay, Daddy and father are two different characters. Here. Oh, sorry, missed when you said that. It's fine. Wait, my dad apparently was looking for ID card reader, and it's with me because I needed it for work purposes, for signing documents and shit. So he gave it to me, saying I will not need this. But something happened where they can only log in with their e-signature and they need the card reader to do that. So yeah, my mom is a bit annoyed and she needs like a card reader for that. Mm. No. Not running away from law this time. Other times maybe a bit, but well, he has been in a car chase with the cop before, back in his wild days when he was young and drunk as heck and went from one city to a different city while a cop was chasing his butt. He did get away, apparently. Mm-hmm. My dad used to be crazy. But that was like way before I was born, even. Probably before when my mom had even met him for like dating life. What? It's okay. Well, you were calling your dad. My mom WhatsApped me that my dad got arrested. May I ask for what? If that's okay? If not, that's also fine. But I'm curious. Like that's kind of weird. That's crazy news to get. Dads are crazy out here, man. Mm. Mm. Okay. Alright, that's true. Crazy. Well, yeah. That is very crazy, goddamn. Okay, I finished the wrap. I'm gonna go to the kitchen, wash my hands, and then commit to the stream. Easy. Well, I would like to say that I wish that it was not true about your dad, assassin. Like, I don't know the privates, and we probably should not know the private information. Like, crazy. I'm not surprised or shocked. I'm sort of feeling satisfied that after all he did to me and my family, the chickens came back to roost him. Well, I guess. Ah, crazy. For me, it's crazy. Because I guess I've been involved in some domestic abuse cases. So for me, it's like, wow, crazy. Aren't all families this crazy? But like, from what I know, not all families are like that. I was crazy once. I'm still crazy. Oh, I do wonder, is there anyone's dad who has not gotten arrested or a court trial? Because I feel like my dad's had both. So I'm like, oh, Sign's dad is normal.
Yeah, I can read this page.
At least someone's dad is normal in here. Well, to be fair, I think John's dad is probably normal also. It is crazy, to be fair. Yeah, it is. Freaking crazy.
How did you know? No, wait. How did you even know there was a journal in the lab?
He's just scumflam. He's the typical wife and child beater, and because he's a cheetah, that doesn't change his gonorrhea spots. He does it to his mistress. Ah, goddamn. Well, if he is scum, good thing he got into the juvie jail. Define normal. Someone who maybe is, well, I guess I can't really cross out alcoholism, but more like someone who does not abuse their family, does not get aggressive. Well, maybe some aggression, because I feel like men often are just a bit more aggressive. Maybe someone who has not gotten arrested, has not been in a court house for a trial. And yeah, someone who is not a cheater also, I guess. But honestly, at this point, it feels like it's kind of normal to be cheating. How do I know? My mom got a call from my dad asking to bail him out, but my mom refused and then wrote on WhatsApp chat, "This is what you get for turning on your family." Well, so true. It's okay, he's in SPF custody. I just knew.
You just knew. Come on.
I felt it in my balls, okay? Look, just read it, okay? Clover wants to hear what it has to say. Right?
Yeah.
Right. Give me a moment to look it over.
After a few moments of whispering to herself in Latin, Vi began to translate, paraphrasing and the contents of the journal. Honestly, children from broken families suffer a lot. Well, to be fair, I did kind of suffer, but I guess my family would not be considered broken because my mom and dad are still together. They were just kind of toxic and a tiny bit abusive here and there, but it's become better. So I feel like a lot of people who are around my age, a bit younger or something like that, who had like iffy family situations, they grew up to never forgive their family. And I honestly felt like that too for a long while. Like even last year, or no, year before I moved to Riga. I felt like, oh my god, I hate my family, I want to get away from them and I will never talk to them again and stuff like that. But like after I moved over here, our relationship somehow got better. Well, probably because we are at a distance. And in many ways I realized they actually love me. They actually care. Well, I'm not sorry. Yeah, it sounds sociopathic on my end, but after so many things happened to my mom from him, this is good news to me. It's fair. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, I totally understand Assassin. There were times where I wished my dad got arrested for certain things he's done. But yeah. But yeah, now we're a bit better. We're on better foot. Like, he even asked me today, like, he was calling me. He asked me about the thing, and he did something he never does. He has never done this before. He's like, well, how are you doing? He never asked me how are you doing. That was so cute. It was so cute. I was impressed. I was shocked. I don't know what bit my dad last year, but he has been trying to change. Regardless, I appreciate all your consolation. Thank you. Aww. He's shown emotion. Apparently, I am shook. It took him like 60 years. That's a weakness. No worries, bro. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm like, wow. He did it in a dad way, but it was like, how are you doing? What's new? Kind of thing. And I was just like, what are you doing now? And I'm like, oh, he has never asked me questions like this. What is this? Is the world gonna end? Well, let's hope he's finally changing for real this time. Yeah, Loki he has. Like, he still says some really mean things sometimes, but then I start laughing because he's trying to fix it with worse sentences, but I can see in his mind he's trying to like take back the words he said, which is like a very big improvement on him, because usually he would just spit anything out on his tongue. This also represents what the lyrics said in one of my favorite songs like 992 Arguments by OJ's 1972. You Haven't Done Nothing by Stevie Wonder in 1974. You know, when my friend's family or girlfriend ever pissed me off, I just turned off my phone and went somewhere far away. And they never understand why I skip dates, lunch, or dinner at home. Really? Isn't it better to just talk about it though? The 1974 was originally a rebuttal to Richard Nixon's, but this 1974 song also is relevant to rebuttal to narcissistic peoples and egomaniacs. Ah, okay. It's pretty nice. Yeah, for me, I am the type of person, if I get upset about something, I know if I'm gonna confront the person. Let's say, if it's my family, I will talk to them immediately if there's something that bothers me. But it usually ends up in very loud, explosive arguments. With my partners and my friends, if something upsets me, I will take a bit time away, like go away for a few hours or a day, and compose myself and then bring it up. And then it depends on what type of a person they are. My friend or my partner, ex-partners, honestly, because I don't have a partner currently. My friends, usually just we talk about it and they're like, Flam, you silly. Flam, you silly. There's nothing wrong. Okay, I'm sorry I did that. And stuff like that. And we're very nice. With partners though, I bring it to a partner that they upset me. Oftentimes, they either like try to Uno reversed me being like, I'm the victim, how dare you? How dare you bring this up? I don't like it when you did this and that and blah 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 blah. Even though like I apologize and I already fixed the behavior they did not like. and other times it's like, oh, this thing that you did upset me. And they're like, oh, okay, I see how it is. And then they ghost me for 3 days. And I'm like, excuse me? You told me you don't like me ghosting you for like 3 hours when I'm trying to compose myself, but now you're ghosting me for like 3 to 5 days? Like, okay. Crazy. Is any family in Eastern Europe Baltics normal, I guess? I think nowadays it seems much better. We had some rough times in my family, but I know my father always wanted the best, I think so at least. Yeah, I feel like that too now. Because I remember I used to be like such a daddy's girl though. I was definitely a daddy's girl when I was very, very young, but then I grew out of it because my dad became very abusive and aggressive and shit. And alcoholic, because like when I was a tiny babu, he wasn't really. I think he was still on the drinking stuff, but I did not have proper consciousness then. But when I grew up a bit and my brain was better, I was such a daddy's girl. I was trying to learn the computer stuff he did when I was like, I don't know, 6 years old. I'm like, I wanna help. I wanna do what dad's doing and stuff like that. But yeah, later on he went back to alcoholism. But yeah, in Baltic, Eastern Europe stuffs and Slavics, it's pretty much kind of normal to have a dysfunctional family to some extent. It's because I'm super angry and I kind of find it to control, and so I go far away till I'm calm, because I'm just following in my father's footsteps if I raise my hand on anyone I love, especially. Yeah, if she's a woman. Oh yeah. Should not raise your hand to anyone, but I can understand because I also get heated. And I know I'm gonna cry if I'm gonna like bring it up, because I would be like, the thing is, I often feel rage and stuff. If I'm feeling very rageful to the point where I'm dizzy, I will take time away. I might go punch something, not like a person, but like something. Scream maybe if I need to. Pummel something if I need to, but not the person. No peoples. But yeah. But yeah. Usually I just know if I love them or like them. I guess I've never really loved anyone. But if I like them enough that I'm dating them, I will cry if I'm bringing it up too soon. And since I feel like I grew up with the idea of you can't show your tears to anyone, it is a weakness, and also you're gonna be manipulating the other person if you're crying. And I grew up with that, even though like in my previous job place I kept crying in front of my coworker, like my guy coworker, because he made me cry a lot. Because it's more like my brain short wired, because like sometimes he would shout at me in the workplace, like maybe it was deserved, but other times maybe it was not appropriate, you know. And then people stared at us and I'm like, anxiety, I want to kill myself, this is awful, 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 awful. And yeah, I didn't even cry during then, even though I really, really wanted to. I only cried when I confronted the coworker about it after work, and I always felt bad because I felt like I was being manipulative for crying. Even though I just like felt emotional a second, I did not know where to put myself. I won't talk it out. I believe in that as much as you, but when I'm not calm, it's like trying to psychoanalyze and ticking time bomb. True. That's the problem, was how short you ghosted them. Oh, that's true. I should have ghosted them like 5 days. I'll go and listen to You Haven't Done Nothing by Stevie Wonder. 992 Arguments by OJ's. Bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for popping by. Seems like no one knows how to deal with people. Nobody knows, yeah. Take care, Mercury. Bye. I just want to focus on music instead of narcissistic and unreasonable people. Nice meeting you. Bye. Mercury's like, I want to be in my happy place, but totally understandable. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, a lot of people don't know how to talk to people. Cause like, even now at work, I wish I could talk about stuff that irritated me today, but I can't because I have maybe coworkers watching the stream and I don't want that. I don't want that to come bite me in the butt. So I can't really freely talk. Which is why I hated my 2 coworkers that I am kind of close-ish with on my streams. So now I feel like I do have to filter some things I want to talk about. But it is what it is. Like, I don't even know if any of my coworkers are here, but now I'm like, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. But it's just like a bit irritating. Irritating, some things, I tell you. I will say this, I date emotional women, but very, very seldom I will break down in floods of tears that are more than my partners combined over holding so much back. Yeah, that's also a reason why you shouldn't really hold back your tears, I would say, because it builds up. I say that because I did not cry for years until it just came open like floodgates. Talk smack about mutually disliked coworkers. I don't like to talk smack about coworkers though. Like sometimes I call the guy I'm crushing on a bitch. But to be fair, I call everyone a bitch. So it's not really that, it's not even that important. Or like significant. Like Bjorn from accounting. Bjorn, oh my god, there is actually a Bjorn. I don't even know, maybe he is from accounting, but I don't think so. I think he's from a different department that does affect me. Was it so bad today? It feels like your coworkers are really assholes, to be fair. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't so bad today, but it was just like some things irritated me. Not from my department, but some things did irritate me today. But it's fine. Bjorn smells funky. I don't know how he smells because he's Swedish. But he sure does irritate me. Freaking Bjorn. Poor Flam, if only I was in Latvia for the 14 kettles you need in exchange for the 7 sex you want daily. Oh my god, where did I see where did I see? Loki, my mind went to my job and we keep saying SEK with the Swedish kroner as sex. Sticky. And I'm like, oh shit. And now I'm like, oh shit, what did I say? What did I say? Maybe because I saw the numbers and I'm like, ah yes, money. Corona. Kroner. Swedish kroner. Research has shown- oh wait, where did I leave off? Radical 6 reduces the processing speed of the brain by a factor of the root of 1/6. One of the symptoms of Radical 6 infection is an overwhelming urge to commit suicide. Research has shown that it would probably respond to the right sort of antiviral medication, but no one has been able to develop one yet. You don't remember the hug economics we discussed last stream? I remember there was hug economics, and I appreciate the multiplication because, yeah, I need a lot of hugs. I'm a huggable girl, a woman, huggable woman. I am very huggy. I guess I'm very touchy also. If I like someone, I guess if I'm dating, because then there's like consent for that. But I guess my ex-partner was very much more touchier than me. Well, to be fair, I think, well, he did something to me that made me like, kind of feeling, you know? So when he touched me, I was like, flinching? I don't know how to say, I'm like, oh, don't touch me. Especially when I was like making dinner and I'm holding a knife and cutting tomatoes and he comes from behind and hugs me from the back, which is romantic. But I think I was so pissed off at him. So I'm like, if you don't take off your hands off of me, your wiener's gonna be on a chopping board. And then he let me go. Because I was like, you should remember about inflation too. Too many hugs make them less matter. No, it doesn't matter. They don't need to matter more or less. I just need them for energy. They are my recharge button. So I'm drained because I don't have hugs. My girlfriend wants hugs. My nephews want hugs. I still want from my mom even during my difficult time. Oh, does your mom hug you? That's really nice. Muscle mommy, your prodigal son has returned. Yeah, I noticed, Mr. Dark. Yeah, that reminds me. Today I saw a hoodie you would absolutely enjoy. It was a good girl hoodie. Oh, what kind of good girl? What kind of good girl? We are so back. Had so much work to do. Busy man. What was the good girl hoodie? Now I want to know. Alameda good girl hoodie. Good girl hoodie. She does actually. She's the only reason I don't run away from home. Aww, that's really nice. I'm glad that your mom hugs you. I hope they're nice hugs, because my mom gives me, I don't know, bone-breaking hugs. It was just a hoodie with the word good girl on it. No. No. I'm so glad that nobody in my real life would call me a good girl, because I guess nobody knows the phrase really, what it's connected to, and nobody would go like, oh Flam, good girl. I would throw up if I heard that. I'd want to throw up if I heard that. I'd be like, ugh. Drawing Flam's character, she shared with me last stream. I drew her so hot. What are these feelings? Flam, it means you're celibate. What do you mean I'm celibate? I'm not celibate. I'm down to mingle. I just don't want to mingle with people. Good girl, Pat. I'm done. It's too dark. Done. Ugh. It hurts. It hurts physically. Good girl. It means celibate and virgin. Does it? In Stella? Laba Mathan Elias. Nobody would say Laba Mathan in Latvian, honestly, but nice. I love the liasma. Forgot that we also came up with liasma, or liasminya, in the Latvian version of Flamella. Laba Mathan. Yeah, it would not sound the same as good girl. Good girl means she passed quality control. I'm not slandering you. It's the real meaning of good girl. Is it? Is it though? I thought the good girl is just like... Well, to be fair, as the woman who knows what women read these days, I believe that the good girl comes after when the lady is doing something not something that Christ would approve of. God would be like, you have to leave some space for me between the dick and your mouth, kind of thing. Because it's usually something like that, and he's like, oh, good girl. Trust me, my dad's side of my family disowned a few daughters for not being a good girl phrase. Really? Maybe that's a Singaporean thing then. Guess who reaches out to make sure they're okay? Me. Oh, you're the good big brother. Well, but like if you say good boy, you don't really mean it that the guy is celibate. You just made them feel like a dog, honestly. It's like, good boy, pat, you know, who's such a good boy? And then you just like pat their head. Honestly, now that I think about it, my ex liked me treating him like a dog. Like he wanted to get head pats and get called like a good boy. And he did kind of refer to himself as a dog sometimes, so maybe? I don't know. Oh my god, now that I'm thinking back on it, it's crazy. Guess who, no, amongst all the people in chat, I'm your anti-hero, and everyone feels that way about me and my family. Oh, really? My parents called me Bunny when I was younger. I think it's much cuter than good boy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Bunny. I feel like maybe my parents also called me Bunny in Latvian, like Zaķītis. Or to be fair, like my... My dad used to call me and my sister, like, it implies that we are fat, but we've never been fat. So he would call us ponchiki, which is this really, like, ball-like pastry that's deep fried, and it has jam inside, and they're like these little fat balls, okay? So he was calling us fat balls all the time, like ponchiki. But he still calls me that when I come home. He's like, wow, Flam, you're such a ponchix. You're such a ponchix. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not fat. Crap. in my foot. Ah! Why is there a cramp in my foot? Pencil calls you that, true. There, see? Puppy is not a bad name. Dark's parents call him Bunny. The pencil calls you that. Steve calls me Puppy and I call her Joey. It's a normal. Wait, what's Joey? Why Joey? May I ask for context for Joey? Well, maybe if a guy that I like cabedons me and says good girl, I might squeal a tiny bit. Maybe. My parents don't use pet names, so I'd be weirded out. To be fair, my parents, when I was a kid, they kept using pet names and they only used my real name when I did something bad. So I had a really big dislike of my name. So maybe just call your kids by their names. Otherwise, they're gonna hate their name if you use it only when you're mad at them. If I got a partner, though, they can call me whatever. She's gonna go like, hello, whatever. Soviet parents are weird. Good for Gorbachev for abolishing dystopian parenting. Sveiki Winky. Gato Klaus. Oh, hello, Sabotage. I'm doing good. That's some good Latvian. Have you been studying Latvian at school? I didn't think that they would be teaching Latvian in India. Research has shown that it would probably respond to the right sort of anti-real blah blah blah. Nearby towns are filled with the corpses of people who took their own lives. Hello, Grasshopper. The uninfected have only barely managed to survive and have been sent into underground shelters supervised by the government.
Oh Lord, please let their future be a bright one.
There is no bright future. Just some basic Duolingo. Oh, basic Duolingo? I didn't even know the Latvians had Duolingo now. Hey dear, Sieten. I shut the journal with the soft slap. Squiella. Yes, honestly. If a guy I liked, even also, I don't know, maybe put on a cosplay from Attack on Titan, because like those belts on the legs, on the pants, do something to me, does something to me. It's crazy, okay? The belts on the legs, and I'm like, oh my, oh me, oh my. Gorbachev's quest, Gorb. I'm scared of nothing, but Duolingo, oh, it scares me. Oh yeah, it scares me too. It's more clingy than my ex's. It's crazy. Like, it goes like, okay, I see how it is. You haven't come for a Duolingo lesson in this many days? Sure, I see how it is. You can go somewhere else. I don't care. And then it's like, shows up in a black notification with red letters and stuff like that. And it's like being threatening. It's like, or else. Like, do your lesson or else. Kind of thing. Your next lesson is called Muscle Mommy because she saved assassin from people who wanted him out of her family, but like a mama lioness, she gave them the what for. Goodness. I do love that we're a family. Assassin-sama, I tried your tips and I think I may have some good news. Oh, let's go, Sabotage! Share! Family, I love how it sounds. Yeah, it's really cute. A sickly silence drifted through the room. The newspaper article, the recording, the conversation with Tenmyoji, and now this journal entry. Spanish or vanish. There was no more hiding from the truth. The pandemic has already happened. Bill Prentice, your word precedes you. Duolingo isn't bad. I guess so. Like, I tried doing some Duolingo in Russian, in Ruski, but I'm not sure how good that is. Duolingo is gonna be like, oh my god, Flamella is back on Duolingo. Send her congratulations, her friends, because I have like, I don't know, 5, 6 Duolingo friends that are, I have friends from different places in the world, but I've not talked to them in like over a year now. Oh, they were also offering chess lessons now. I forgot about that. Okay, Russian. Okay, give it to me. Oh my god, why are you are interrogating me about things that I want to do on a day-to-day basis? I am not that committed. I am only committed to a relationship like that, okay? Eh? Oi. Oi. It got stuck. I got stuck. Fuck you, Duolingo. Fuck you. Chess Duolingo sounds like a joke. Yeah, they actually have chess lessons, but it was so laggy. It's only available on the phone. I tried them, but it was so laggy. I disagree. Duolingo isn't 100% accurate. Yeah, Duolingo can be a bit messy. Like, it could also have some bad grammar, I hear. You disagreed with me before I even gave my point. That's pointless. It seems good for those who want to learn Jap for a subtitle-less anime. True. I think Duolingo for Japanese was good for me to learn hiragana and katakana. All of Clover's rage suddenly dissipated and she collapsed to the floor, tears pouring down her face. But for hiragana, one effective thing that helped me... Oops, Windows noises. Sumimasen. One good thing that helped me was the Japanese robot in Discord called Kotoba. And you can use her to have like a quiz. She's gonna like show you a card of a hiragana, and then you have to write it fast enough and stuff like that. I think it gives you like a few seconds to respond which hiragana it is. I approached my senior and asked her out. She was flabbergasted. She smiled and said, "We will see. I think I may have a chance. We'll see tomorrow." Ooh, that's ballsy sabotage. I like that. I'm so proud of you. Little babies are growing up so fast. So what they were teaching what water is in Japanese, they showed mizu, which yes, correct, it's pronounced mizu, but it's not the correct way to read it. It's the kanji word. Ah, okay, they don't teach kanji. Which is important because those characters are part and parcel to Japanese language. Congrats! Kanji reading depends on if the kanji is on its own or in a combo, to be fair. Okay. All of Clover's rage suddenly dissipated and she collapsed to the floor, tears pouring down her face. None of us had the heart to say anything, and for several long moments the only sound in the room was Clover's sobs. It's okay, guys. We can learn Japanese together.
We can
learn Japanese together in March.
It's almost time for the primary doors to open.
Oh man. Yes, but would you know from the start if your first time learning is Duolingo, so it's not correct. I imagine maybe they would teach it in future lessons, because I feel like their Japanese lessons should be decently well put together.
Sorry, but I'll be taking Alice's bracelet.
Sorry to burst your bubble, guys, but I'm gonna be an asshole and take her bracelet.
Vi and I won't be able to open the secondary door without it.
So she was a magenta pear, just like me.
Just now noticed that, did ya?
I am actually learning Japanese on my own, but in the most interesting way. Which is the most interesting way? As he spoke, Dio grabbed the bracelet off the floor and dropped it into his pocket.
What color is your bracelet, Luna?
I'm a cyan pear.
You are part of Clover's pair, then. That means the two of you will need to come with me.
I guess so.
I am stuck with Tenmyoji and Kwok. I'm taking my nephew's English books and translating it into Japanese and then learning how to say it in Japanese. Okay, that's an interesting way. I know my friend Saudu was learning Japanese with like workbooks he ordered online.
Come on now, Clover.
He was getting a bit distraught because a lot of things he wrote down was incorrect, but I'm like, it's okay, you're starting. You don't know all of the things you're gonna learn.
Alice would want you to survive, wouldn't she? You'll never be able to figure out why all this happened if you stay here. Please. You're right. Alice, I promise I'll find out what happened to you. I'll figure out who Zero really is. I mean, if you'd never been locked up in here, You never would have. This never would have happened.
Exactly. Fuck Zero. I can't tell if someone's banging on someone's door, being all angry about something. I don't know. Why learn Japanese when you can learn Latvian for Winky? It's okay. I don't think I would be doing Latvian streams. Because I don't know, do I want the Latvian demographic? I really don't know about that. You'll get that girl and bring her to prom and give her the time of her life, you awesome dude, because Japanese is assassin language. Yeah, Japanese is cool though. Japanese is very cool. I support learning Japanese.
So it's like Zero killed you. I promise. I'll avenge you.
Everyone promises everything. Laura stood up and rubbed her hands roughly over her eyes, smearing tears across her cheeks. Then, with a determined frown, she strode out of the room.
Alright, we're out of time. Move, people.
You guys head
True.
on down to the Floor B warehouse. We'll catch up with you later.
Alright. Work's got the yellow bracelet, which makes him your partner,
Yeah,
right?
Can't exactly leave him behind.
Thanks, Assassin-sama. I shall not disappoint you. Keep us updated, Sabotage. Can't wait for the news. Without him, we'd end up stuck in the AB room. Okay, let's go. It's sad we don't have prom dance tradition. I would like to invite some muscle mommy to dance. Yeah, I think last time we had a dance thing was in university. We had a dance thing in university, but like it was not really like, oh, take your date or whatever. It was just students and students inviting each other to dance. Not sure if that's the same, but I think in proms they just have a specific person they invite and then they dance with them all night and have fun. But yeah, in university we had those parties and I was trying to avoid those like the plague. Like I went there to get drunk and have fun with my girlies in university. But there were some economic major guys creeping on me. They were creeping on me a lot, honestly, in my first year. And I was kind of drunk, and one dude was like trying to grow up my boobage, then to bite my neck and bite my ear, and I was just kept trying to push him off, but he was kind of like rough with me, and I'm like, oh my god, this is it for Flamella. But no, one of my friends saved me. She jumped in the middle of us, pushed him away, and then we danced off together very casually. It was crazy. It was crazy. But yeah, economy majors in that university made me feel weird. I have met other economics majors students from different universities and they seem fine, but the ones I went to with the same university as me, they were creepy as heck. They were creepers. Like, man. Like, a bunch of them also, other ones invited me to dance and they would pull me close, not letting me go, and whisper in my ear. Like, immediately. It's not like even, hi, hello, how are you? What's your name? Oh, my name's this. It was like, right in my ear. I have a job, I have an apartment, and I have a car. And I'm like, oh, I'm happy for you. Like, what am I meant to do? Am I meant to like, oh my, I've become a waterfall from that information. I guess I should ride away with you in the night or something. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Like, what do you want from me? And this happened with like 4 economy majors in a row. Like, genuinely. To the point I started laughing at the 3rd one. I'm like, did you guys have like the same dating coach or something? Like, what? Yeah. Let's see. I get that I thought about talking in Russian a bit more on streams, but then I was like, oh man, do I want to do that? Really? Not so sure. Exactly! Mori he ikimasu? Nani ga miemasu ka? Into the forest, what do you see? Oh. Ew. Hey, Winky, I also learned a famous Latin saying, oh, you did? Which kind? The heck, you fended off a vampire. Economics. I saw how it really works in real, to be fair. Really? Poor muscle mommy. I hope to go to Latvia to teach her Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Fen creeps off like a bamboo weed whacker. I have a dog. Do you want to pet it? They go to him, and there was a really cute golden retriever. Oh, really? Damn. Good for you, man. Like, yeah, pretty much. I was like, good for you. Smile. And they're like very confused. I feel like they always got confused because they did not talk after. Like, I'm not sure what I was meant to say. I'm like, cool, bro. Happy for you. And stuff like that. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, what do you say to that? Sabotage has a dog too. Everyone has a dog these days. We'll see the rest of you once we picked up Quark.
Very well.
Until we meet again. Hey. Progress. We are progressing beyond belief. With all this yapping, honestly, it's pretty impressive that we're progressing at all. It goes like, nekļūsti till no manis atkarīgs. Don't be dependent on me, I guess. He can't bite my ear and neck and I'll be all his. Wow. Progress indeed, Void.
You're awake.
Yeah, I just woke up.
But yeah, this is how you sounded when you said it just now. Oh, okay. I do sometimes like somehow switch into my Slavic accent. Like I'm not even Slavic, but sometimes I'm like, oh yes, progress. Very much rush. Oh, hello, Alexify. Shouldn't you be asleep? Goodness. Yep, I have a dot. Flam, do you need the clown nose or no? Yes, the clown nose is me. The clown nose is me. Because without the clown nose, I look like Voldemort. But like a cute Voldemort, you know? Good day, mate. Pulling an all-nighter. Ooh, why an all-nighter? Something up? Something going on?
Where's everybody else?
Oh yeah, we gave Quark Accelavir, so he's also alive, I guess?
Oh God. Quark.
Oh wait, no. Tomiyoshi's entire body shook with emotion as he drew closer to him. Did you get the same? I don't think we actually use it. But I guess it's more like, I did say the saying, nekļūsti no manis atkarīgs, which is like, don't become obsessed with me, or like, don't be dependent on me, or like, I guess it depends on the context, because it can be like, don't be dependent on me, don't be like, don't lean on me, or something like that. Gotta fix my sleep schedule. Honestly, I would also do that sometimes if I want to fix a sleeping schedule. Did you get the saying, the clone nose stays on during? Exactly. But that's your VTubing avatar. I'm talking about the drawing I'm doing. Yeah, I always put the clown nose on, because like the clown nose is not part of the VTuber. Look at this. Look at this. I actually don't have a nose, and that's why I have a bob. A bob? Bauble. Bauble? I have something on my nose because I'm insecure. Can you do clown nose bob sound? Bob. I don't even know what a bob sound is. How are you all today? Alright. You got this. Dingoes prowling the Australian outbacks 24/7 for kangaroo meat. Clown girl supremacy. True. Like, even I drew the clown nose on my model, like my little chibi model. Lamella de mort. Exactly. Okay, because for the drawing, the nose is visible. Subtle, by the way. Okay, that's good. The VTuber who shall not be named, literally. This is the only reason why I'm not big, you know? Because nobody wants to name me. Everyone's scared. When Quark proved to indeed be corporeal, Tenmyoji let out a cry and threw his arms around him.
What's wrong?
Oh yeah. Today, like, I had such fun with my department. My department today was really fun. I was chatting a lot with some coworkers of mine, and I even played ping pong with one of my department coworkers during the day. And though we were using the shitty balls available in the ping pong room, but our manager revealed to us 2 reasons why he does not go to the same gym as our office. Because apparently, like, first time, it was before they had put down shower gel and shampoo in the showering rooms. And he was like, you know, the showering rooms in my gym, there are no doors. So if you're just having a shower, there's only like some walls in between, I guess. But everyone can see your butt. Like the behind is empty. There is no door. And some dude apparently came behind his back really close with his palms out and being like, "Could you squeeze in some of your shower gel, please?" And he got a bit traumatized from that, you know? And I was just like, at least this is why you don't drop the soap in the bathrooms or the shower rooms. And another thing was, it's actually kind of funny. He's told me that one of the people there, one person I see really often there, apparently started being like, "Oh my god, look at you," touches his muscles, like, this is a dude, okay? And like he was like giving him compliments. After a while he came back and started touching his arms or whatever and say, "Oh my god, these are so good." And then after they had showered and everyone's naked, he offered my manager a piece of chocolate while they're all naked right after the shower. I'm not sure, does that happen? Does that happen in boys' shower rooms? Is this normal? I don't take a shower after the gym because I don't really sweat that much. And also, I hate the open doors. I wish they had doors. I don't want to show my bum or my boobage to the other ladies. And I'm just shy about that. So I'm like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. So yeah, so I've not experienced the shower, so to say, what, ethics? Culture? Shower culture? But you still want the clown nose regardless, right? I can put it as a variant like headgears in concept art, right? Yeah, you can. That's good to hear. You're from Perth, aren't you? I'm doing better than usual these. Oh, that's really good to hear. My dog is an idiot. I was listening to music and I snapped my fingers and bro goes and drops a load on the brat cycle in front of him. I think I'm cooked. Well, nature calls and shit happens. Nowadays, old man can't hug a child safely. Well, depends on the thing, but like, I would say not even like a strange woman. Like a woman who is a stranger hugging a child that they don't know, would be kind of strange. Would be kind of creepy. Regardless, woman or man. Around there, yeah. Like, I live approx 20 minutes away from Perth City. Yeah, Flam, that's just friend behavior. Yeah, but no. They did not know each other. They did not know each other. They had never spoken before. On both instances, they had never spoken before. And he felt creeped out as shit. It's totally straight. It's absolute fine male behavior. Fun fact, I don't need Flam's N pictures. I can draw it out through creative imagination. Pervert. Where show butts? What kind of gym is that? Exactly! I wanna hide my butt and my boobage. You underestimate how quickly men can become homies. I don't know, man. My male manager decided to quit the gym and go to a gym where he has to pay for himself. So I guess he did not like that at all. He did not like that at all.
Are you okay, Grandpa?
But the funny thing is, I've never seen this dude be like that with anyone else. Because I see him every time I go to the gym. I see him every time I go to the gym. And I'm like, I've never seen him be like that with anyone else. Say it in Japanese. Hentai yaro. Grandpa Diddy.
Nothing's wrong.
Oh, clicked out of the game.
I'm fine.
But Ward gave him a puzzled look. Tenmyoshi didn't even notice. His face was a mixture of happiness and relief, and I could see tears twinkling from the wrinkled corners of his eyes. Honestly, I guess I low-key had someone hitting on me after work. I went to the bus stop where I wait for my trolley bus. And I was just looking the times, hiding under the like little booth or whatever, and just standing, waiting for my bus. And then I noticed there's like this dude with like a big grin and wide eyes looking at me, walking here and there and just looking at me and grinning. And I noticed I like turn to him and he's like suddenly moves in closer and starts like nodding with his head and like I guess he was like asking me to come with him and also say how pretty I was and shit. I'm like, oh my god, no. I'm just like shaking my head and running away, like ran around the corner of the booth. I'm like, please no, please don't do this to me. I hate this. Ella just thought for a second Graham's arm went through the child's face. Okay, sorry, Flam. Are you okay if clown nose is a separate attachment in the head variation for the concept art rather than fixed on the drawing? Says, yeah, you can use it as not attached, like it's a separate. I couldn't see the arm, only the sleeve ends. A hunter was on hunt. What if she declines? If your girl declines, it's fine. You can move on, sabotage. You can't get all the fish you tried to fish for. Some of them slip out of your hook, and it's okay. They might come around another time. Who knows? There's many fish. The fish go and come, all over the place. All traces of this usual gruff stoicism has vanished. I did not notice the tears. I didn't want to interrupt such a happy reunion, but we were running out of time. Still, Tenmyoji deserves a few minutes. I left them alone. At last, Tenmyoji seemed to recover and shifted from an embrace to a protective arm around the shoulder.
So, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I was a bit creeped out today by the guy's smile and like the wide eyes, and I'm like, no! Why is it always the blue-eyed people who are like this? Because like, the blue-eyed people are scary, man. If she said no, you can always use old good sleeping pills. Oh no, don't say that to Sabotage. He's a kid. He's a child. Don't say sleeping pills. This guy. But no, Sabotage, if she says no, it's okay, you know? It's alright. Rejection is tough, I will agree. Rejection is pretty severe and tough to deal with. But yeah. 3 streams ago, I was telling Flam about 3 alpha males on stream like we're the family's lieutenants. It's you, me, and John. We lead our pack like how Muscle Mommy wants it. The 3 titans of family.
Feeling? Well, okay, I guess. Was I sick or something?
Keep your head held high, Assassin. Got rejected 4 times in total. 4 times? Not that much, honestly. That's pretty good, Assassin. I've gotten rejected a bunch of times. Can't remember even which ones I should count as rejection. Sometimes I don't know if I'm imagining things because I'm tired or if Assassin is actually this freaky. Assassin is a bit nutty, but it's fine. Everyone's a bit nutty in my chat.
No. You're not sick. If you feel fine, then you're fine.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Talking about sick, I learned today that one of my coworkers caught COVID last, I guess sometime, because she has COVID now. And then she messaged me this morning, oh, hello, Flam. Are you feeling okay? I'm like, what is this kind of a question? What? Nani? Nani gora? I've never had this question from a coworker in my department. And she's like, I got COVID and I remember you were in the office on Friday, so if you feel any symptoms coming on, please take a test. I'm like, okay, thank you. Please be healthy. And then another coworker who was in the office on Friday took a sick leave for a week, and I'm like, oh shit. Because I remember one girl who was in the office last week who was also seemed pretty sicky. She was sneezing around. Her eyes were watery. Her face was reddish. And she was in a bundled up in like a blanket. And I'm like, oh, but please get well soon. And stuff like that. And she did not believe that she was sick at all. And I was like kind of dying because I'm like, you're obviously have the sickies, the colds or whatever. Maybe she had COVID. Which means tomorrow I need to scrounge up money to buy some honey and lemon that can go along with my chamomile tea just in case if anything happens. Because I do have food for the week at least if I do get sick. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I am nutty. Yeah. Sleeping pills? Why would I make her sleep when I want to go out with her? Exactly, Sabotage. Don't listen to Mr. Dark. Ignore the sleeping pills. Because those guys don't see muscle mommies worth being a damn good girlfriend. Of course not. In school, I was really into my classmate. I was into her for 10 years, and only after she said that I'm not into her tastes, I could move forward. Yeah, that's why, my brother, don't overthink about it. Only when you are rejected, man can get a better version of himself. Honestly, yeah, maybe I should also rip off the band-aid. I should just get the rejection eventually. I just need to find the right time. Find the right time so I can just kill my heart a bit. Just kill my heart. Ugh. Because I've also been thinking about maybe it's like better to just like rip it off. I know the results and it's not gonna be good. But you know, to be fair, I kind of want to do it when I have an exit out of my job. Because like currently I need to rework 2 years before I can actually like leave the job without extra payment. Without me needing to pay for the Norwegian courses, so I'm a bit tired. So I'm like, should I say anything or should I not? Like, I don't feel like it. But today, after today, I feel like maybe I should. Because I'm not sure if my crush has like a misunderstanding or something. Because, I don't know. I low-key think he may have a misunderstanding. Because he's like, I don't know how to say this. But yeah. Maybe he has a misunderstanding. I don't know. We'll see. Roger that. Assassin Thema. It seems legends too face rejections. Of course. But in the world of normal, it's boring, so being nutty can help keep you sane and excited and to tackle day after day, facing challenges and adversity that will help you go a long way. To be fair, me and my coworkers in my department had a talk today about like being nutty. Like, if you're not nutty, I low-key think that something's wrong with you, you know? Because, like, if you're too normal, something's suspicious. Like, American Psycho suspicious, you know? Oh, cool, just make this chat all the more interesting. Exactly, agreed. Always remember, gang, in order to be #1, you have to be odd. Well, Flam, I wanna admit, I'm half lucky. I have my girlfriend, not you. I'm also half... I'm jealous my girlfriend is not you. What? Gay. Assassin, you should feel lucky, to be honest. Like, I've never had a girlfriend. That's okay, Alexify. I can't really tell you that, oh, eventually you'll find yourself a girlfriend. Like, some people find girlfriends, some people don't. I've had some boyfriends, but I'm single currently. So it's like, because like, currently it feels like I'm never gonna find me a partner. Because the dating atmosphere, the environment, the dating field, the playing field is not nice currently. It's not nice. You're so blessed, guys. Don't rush it. Yeah. But like, I don't really like saying, oh, your love is gonna find you eventually. Like, no. You can put in effort into your hobbies, into your interests, and it might come along when you're not looking for it. That's my big tip. Some boyfriends isn't one enough. Like, I had 3 boyfriends, but not at the same time. I've had 3 boyfriends, but not at the same time. 1 is completely enough. You say that you're #4 on my list if #3 fails. I don't have to consent to that, Assassin. I don't think I'm gonna consent to that, so cross me out. Whether I have a girlfriend or not, I'll still be dancing around my home to music at 2 AM. It's chill. Yeah, you can find yourself a partner eventually who's down with dancing with you at 2 AM. Because I'm also kind of like a dancey little binge, but apparently me being a dancey little binge at Christmas party might have given someone the wrong idea about me and someone else, and I'm like, what do you mean? I was just dancing with a friend. Like, I literally did the same in Summerfest. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. You're not gonna just consent to it yet. What do you mean? Gonna be real dull, be like finding the holy grail, lol. I think it's not that abnormal, to be fair. I think a lot of girls are goofy. You know, goofy who like to... Not like goofy in a bad way, but like they like to have fun. They like to have fun and do goofy things like dance. Dance at 2 a.m. at night. Really fun. I'm a goofy goober too, so I expect my chat is also pretty goofy goobers. The goofy goober family.
I should never have gotten you involved in all this.
What are you apologizing for?
Sorry.
You're doing it again. Are you sure you're okay?
Bro. This year? What's goofy? Am I goofy? A tiny bit goofy, but goofy isn't bad. It means just kinda endearingly weird, you know? Endearing means like the type of person that makes you wanna like feel affectionate towards, not like in a romantic sense per se only. It's like a lot of like, aw, you're still cute kind of goofy goober. Enjoy single because you just have to worry about yourself and worry about your money spent on only benefiting you and not someone else or kids yet. I realize lately I'm such a smelly little bitch while I'm like constantly happy. He don't know who is goofy, this generation is a bandit. No, he's just young and he's from a different country. His English is not his first language. When I'm not depressed, but oh well. That's fine, Alexipie. I've also noticed, Loki, that I'm a bit too smiley for Latvian standards, apparently. Because, like, everyone in my department keeps commenting about my smile. And to be fair, as growing up, everyone always comments on my smile. I remember, like, some store owners on the corner store of my apartment building when I was young, they were like, oh, her smile lights up my day and kind of thing. And then even my university course mates sometimes, like, low-key would flirt with me about my smile. They're like, your smile is like a lighthouse that lights up the darkness of the sea at night. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you writing poetry while we're trying to get out of class? And mind you, this guy was like 36 years old. I was 21 and he's writing me poetry. Low-key with his mouth. I was like, huh? ESL gang, rise up! ESL gang, rise up! Now you defended me from people. The hottest thing I find in a woman is that they will be there for you when crisis falls or when people don't believe in you anymore. I think that's hot about you. Oh, nice. I don't get that often about that. Because, like, I do like to stand up to people that I care about. And also, if I see someone's being a bitch towards someone that does not deserve that, I will stand up for it. But I'll be honest, I have bullied people in my workplace too. But they also bullied me first, so I am just continuing the bullying circle. Even my little niece knows about Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Donald Duck, and other. Yeah, English is my third language, so pardon my mistakes. Because in a relationship, when I'm in trouble and feel like the weight of my shoulders crushes my soul, there's a kind-hearted Dane there to pull me out of the ashes to rise like two phoenixes soaring. Aww, that's cute. That is way too much effort. I just say, yo, smile pretty. Yeah, like the guys... I remember I took even a psychology course during my unemployment days because my unemployment agency was forcing me to. And at the end, the teacher was giving us diplomas and he gave me the diploma while holding my hands. This guy's married, by the way. Holding my hands, looking in my eyes. And thank you, Flam, for always coming with such a big bright smile and brightening everyone's day. I'm like, what the fuck? What the bleep? I'm so confused. Why do I get all these compliments about my smile? It's crazy out there. It's crazy. Oh yeah, I remember Mickey Mouse. I know Goofy, but he was a character. Yeah, Goofy is also like adjective, I guess. Adjective, the word that describes something.
So, where's everybody else?
Yeah, it's so sweet. Yeah, but it always confused me because, like, for the longest time in my life, I did not get compliments, and then suddenly some people started complimenting me. I'm like, what the fuck? People around you are thirsty, man. They're not thirsty, I think.
Mr. Sigma's here, but he's just been standing there
Or
looking
30.
kinda
I guess
silly.
they were after 30. Oh. I gave him a nervous smile and explained about the white doors. Your sensei is 30 this coming Thursday. True? That's the abstract. The other version to reach the essay word limit. True. I got the feeling Tenmyoshi didn't want Quark to know about Radical 6, so I avoided any mention of it. Nah, I gotta agree, Assassin is down bad for Plum. Wait, he has a girlfriend. He can't be down bad for me. Can't really blame him though. Come on, guys. I'm a 2D anime girl. Who's a cat maid apparently, but she does not stick to her shtick. But to be fair, if I had a maid dress and someone expected me to do maid work, it would be like, I'm sorry, I'm only a maid for the costume. You gotta do your own shit. I would just be wearing the maid dress because I enjoy maid dresses. He just said he's half jealous his girlfriend isn't you. What do you mean? I know! I'm trying to ignore it, okay? It's like, oh my god, Swinkill. Let my Romeo rise. All men need is a 2D anime girl. And I actually have a way with my words, even if Lan was charmed in some form or another. Can't blame her. I was born to write and build worlds from a blank canvas or blank paper. Of course you are. I'm not sure if I was charmed, but I would say you are good with words and writing. That I can admit. But actually, kind of funny thing. You know how there's like exes stalk your social media, right? I guess my Instagram is like locked off unless you're my friend. You can't see my Instagram. But I noticed that my ex was stalking my LinkedIn. Is this like another level of stalking? Because like, why are you stalking my LinkedIn? Like, what's the point? Like, oh my god, I was so confused though. Like, LinkedIn? Really? Why? And the exact opposite. I can't spell chair half the time. Why do people think I can write a 1,000-word essay? Yeah, one half only. The other one half is I still got my C cups, intimacy and more. So it will blossom into 3 out of 4 and then 4 out of 5 and then etc etc. Of course. Alice's death was something I also left for later.
Okay, that makes sense.
30 man, I think I have an experience, Sensei. Please share your experience with me about your life. I'm jealous. I'm bad at words but good at actions. Sad people like words much more than actions. Actually, I wouldn't say that. I hate words. I hate it. I hate empty words. I like actions more. Because like, I know that a lot of ladies like words more. But for me, a nice little hug, a kiss on the cheek, just like a gentle touch, or like doing something like washing the dishes. Damn, son, you sexy. Oh my god, cooking a meal, and you remembered my lactose intolerance? Damn, man, are you trying to get me married with you? Damn, I was gonna say something else, but I remembered we have a kid in here. Not everyone is desperate to fight for survival like me. Talent and multi-skilled people survive, the lazy, perverted, and stubborn die. But I'm perverted and stubborn. Do I die? Am I gonna die? Honestly, Blam, that's so real. I get it. What about so relatable, buddy? Yeah, I like action in show-offs rather than poopy insults, man. Just beat each other already. Yeah, exactly. Beat each other out.
That means I'm on a team with you guys.
Right.
Because I remember I got annoyed at my previous ex who kept like showering me with words a lot, and I'm like, I don't believe your ass. I don't believe your ass, because like things he promises he would never do with action, so to me words are empty unless I see action that follows up on those words, or just like I prefer action without words. So I'm like, okay, dependable man. But when a man says something and they come through, I'm like, damn son, you're one of a kind. Because in my experience, a lot of guys who say something, they never like commit to it. So I'm like, damn son, maybe I'm very easy to impress. Flam, I don't know what you're talented for, neither do I think you're talentless, because talentless people wouldn't be so loving and caring like the muscle mommy you are. I guess so. I'm not sure if I'm talented in anything really. I just like to cross-stitch. My talent is being interested in a lot of things. and not having enough time to do the things. Yeah. Wouldn't say I'm talented in anything. I would like to be a bit more skillful in some areas, but I'll see what I can do this year. Yeah, dude, I'm so lazy. I just want to play Geometry Dash and watch my friends' YouTube streams. Yeah, let's see some action. Some action. I'm not gonna beat up anyone.
So,
I guess if you want to see action, you can come to Thursday's stream from
when are they
Metro.
gonna open?
I hope someday I become muscle daddy. Eventually, you know, you gotta grow up first. Hit that 18 years of age. Eat properly, sleep well, hydrate well enough, and hit the gym. Let Assassin cook. Let him cook. Of course, of course. Okay, yeah, we got about 4 minutes until the primary doors open.
That's not good.
Let's
How
go.
do we get to the floor B warehouse?
Let's go.
Okay, we're going.
Follow me. Wait, I want to see which route are we on. Dun dun dun. Give me the menu. Give me the menu. Give me the menu. God damn it. Yeah, I want a taste of it too. Yeah, for me, I would say I'm just like very average. I'm very average. Like, I would say my cooking is pretty average. I could probably learn to cook better and more dishes. I more just have the annoyance of getting more expensive lactose-free things. So yeah, not much skill in that. And recently, I guess I'm not used to the oven in my new apartment since I keep burning my pastries, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? What the fuck is wrong with this? Maybe I should just check the instruction online on the oven so I understand what everything does. Whew. It's a real shame Geometry Dash got a surprise update because my mods just imploded and now they lag my game to an unplayable degree. Oh, that's sad. Zero be like, bunny? Points, time, exactly, true.
5 minutes remain.
You're late. Where the hell have you been?
Work.
You're awake.
Here goes the F-bombs. There's no F-bombs. Did I say an F-bomb? Shit. I'm sorry if I did.
And fully recovered, apparently.
I am also relieved to see you well again.
Me too.
Why do I keep hearing like dop, dop, dop? Is someone... Is Batman or Spider-Man knocking on my window?
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
Wait. I have a plan tomorrow? Wait, where's my phone? Do I have a Lego game date tomorrow with a friend? Shit. I guess it's gonna be a short gym day tomorrow. I guess I'll just focus on my arms. My girlfriend bought me 2 boxes of Fredos after she came back from Sydney in November. Ooh, that's cute. Cadbury's Life Mate. I heard about Cadbury being really good. I looked at the others from behind, Quark, and held a warning finger up to my lips. There were a few momentarily raised eyebrows and some nervous coughing as everyone suddenly fell silent. I like to think that the in-canon reasons for the characters taking like 5 years to respond because Lam is reading chat is that everyone's brain just takes an eternity to process simple questions. Well, exactly, they all have Radical 6, you know? Where they're so good. Enjoy those, they are amazing. Which reminds me, I hope that they're still gonna have the Christmas desserts, the Christmas sweets of Latvia stuff still on sale in the stores, because I want to buy them for John. I need to send them to him because I'm gonna have my money at least soon, so I need to like buy out the stores. Hopefully they still will have them, but we'll see. I wanna send him the specials. They weren't just milk chocolate, they were one side milk, one side white. They remind me of the Top Deck bars as well. I was like a kid in a candy store, but Woolsworth. Dude, those ones? Oh, those sound really nice. I really miss white chocolate. I've not found any lactose-free white chocolate. Apparently there was one white vegan chocolate that you could find in like a one mysterious store in Riga years ago. But I don't even know where that area is. I think, actually no, it was a different city. It was a different city and I found a Facebook post about it. but I've not found it before. Assassin, you're making me snacky. But it's almost 3 AM, nothing is open, damn you. Maybe I should order the chocolate from Amazon, because I know they had it. From Quark's perspective, it must have seemed especially odd.
Anyway, there isn't any time
Yeah, guys,
left.
hurry up.
We need to hurry.
But there are 3 doors.
Hurry up. Which team goes in which door?
All of the doors are identical for this. I believe it doesn't.
Yes. Just
We're
go
taking the
somewhere.
one in the middle.
Why that one?
You want a kill shot, you aim for the center. You're more
True.
likely to just miss the extremities.
That logic is flawed and more than slightly disturbing.
Just a slightly disturbing fire, like, I have to be alone with this psycho.
Unfortunately, I don't really have a counter argument, so center door it is.
I suppose we could go with the one on the left. Is that okay? I mean, we could go with the
Wait,
other
what
if
one
you
of the
want.
names is just the letter K? Yeah, currently it's K because he has amnesia. They have amnesia. I don't know what's hiding underneath that mask. But yeah. Assassin, you're making me snacky, but it's almost 3 AM. Nothing is open, damn you. I can feel that. I can feel that. K and Chloe only nodded. Well, there's only one left.
There's only one left.
Hey Winky, I would like to take your leave. Take care. Good night. Everyone, meet you on the next stream. Bye-bye. Thank you for popping by, Sabotage. Have sweet dreams and a good night's sleep. Sleep. And yeah, I hope it all goes well with the girl you asked out. You got balls of steel, buddy. What, K? Yeah, there's K. Good luck with that chick. Call her a lady. Don't call her a chick. Must I teach you boys how to talk about women?
The door on the right.
Any objections?
If you're gonna say chick, at least say chiquita, you know? How did it go at the hospital? Alright, it's time for you two to name your baby. Okay, you're the boss. Exactly. I'm sorry, mommy. Good.
Alright, let's move.
30 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
I'm
Hurry it up,
almost got
Vi.
distracted by the anime I've started watching this
This thing's
season.
gonna close.
I've still not finished Attack on Titan season,
I know.
final season part 2. I'm halfway through it, but I just could not be asked this
Time
weekend.
we were going as well.
Right. Sure.
Good boy, bam. Yeah, I will need your luck, sensei. But at least I was PG mindful, unlike your hopeless son who just came home to corrupt Sabotage's mind. Well, to be fair, Mr. Dark didn't know that he's a little boy. Come on, guys, there's no time to waste.
Right behind you.
Let's go.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
This animation is killing me, come on. But yeah, I guess I could check the anime I'm currently watching for. My god, I don't want it to like stop. So currently, I started, like, yeah, I think I mentioned this, that I'm playing Tamon's B-side, which is like a idol anime. I know, don't judge me. Then I also watched The Holy Grail of Eris, which is kind of like a villainous anime, and I'm digging it. I really like it. Imagine I cook flam breakfast in the morning. Wow. Well, I imagine you could do it better. You could probably do good. Because I remember, honestly, like, I believe in you, Assassin, that you can make breakfast. But I just remember the one time I trusted my ex-boyfriend to make me breakfast. And we only had cherry tomatoes, and I'm like, oh, could you get me, like, a tomato sandwich, since he wanted to make me breakfast. And he made a sandwich so that the tomatoes kept rolling out. He did not slice them at all. The tomatoes kept rolling out. I'm like, oh, nice. But like, if I can suggest next time, you could slice them. Slice them. I was dying so bad because I'm like, oh, I appreciate this, but also like, how can I nudge in the correct direction without being like, oh, I don't appreciate what you did for me. I know how I managed charbroil my eggs every time I try and make them. What does charbroil mean? Lamb sweetie, good morning. Would you like breakfast? I have eggs Benedict with bacon and hollandaise sauce. Doesn't need dairy. I like the extra note to it. Doesn't need dairy. Burn to shit. How does one burn eggs? Oh, I love eggs Benedict. Can you get them for me too? Rahi beef had the one opportunity to charm you with food. He made rib beef. Lamb, baby, I love you no more. Boiled cereal. What do I do if I love boiled cereal? Wait, I think Mr. Dark missed out on the boiled cereal escapades, didn't he? It's called being ass at cooking. I thought I could sucked at making eggs because I never remember how long do I have to boil them. And then I Google, like, when do you put in the egg in the water? Because, like, I really rarely boil eggs. I usually use eggs for cooking, as in, like, for meats, where you, like, douse the meat in egg. Or like for pastries, you like swipe some egg on top of the pastries and then bake them. And other things with baking, but or cooking on a pan, but never boiling. I barely boil eggs. So I always like, when do you put in the egg in the water? Oh, okay, from the start, and then you take 10 minutes when it starts boiling. Okay, understood. Yeah, good. Now I know how to. Is it not just like 5 minutes? 5 minutes isn't that like too liquidy? But I guess some people like liquidy. I remember that my grandmother used to ask my sister, "Do you want it soft or hard?" And she said, "Soft, of course. Who wants a rock-like egg?" And then she got like a drippy yolk, and she was like, "Oh, this is not cooked." Was pretty funny. You don't eat boiled eggs with salt? Are you even from Earth? I eat boiled eggs with salt once a year on Easter, just so I'm supposedly not lying for the rest of the year. That's the only time I do it. But recently I actually cooked some eggs because I had a bigger gym day, longer gym day, and then I boiled 3 eggs because I did not have anything else in my kitchen. I had boiled egg with potato and salad today. Oh, okay. That sounds delicious. I love drippy yolk. Yummers. Really? I guess I just don't feel safe about drippy yolk. Lamb honey, would you like beef stew? The first word sounds very Italian. Bouillon or nikujaga? I'll go nikujaga. Can I not have one flamel stream where I'm not starving? I'm sorry that I'm such a snack, Alexify, that I'm always making you feel like you need a snack. French, by the way. Oh, it's French! The word reminds me very similar to the Italian, like, good morning.
Probably the office of whoever it is that's running this place.
It said
I can't even get bread because it's all frozen. What do you mean? What do you mean frozen bread? I just take it from the bread shelf and eat it in like 3 to 5 days. Lamb has buckwheat, can make yakisoba. True. I had 2 packs of buckwheat, but yeah, I boiled pretty much 1 pack yesterday. Well, 2 packs. You guys are so mean. We're not mean, we're just snacks. It's summer, the bread goes moldy in like 2 days. Really? It does not for me, at least. I don't know what happens to your bread, guys. But to be fair, I do eat rye bread. I know that white bread gets moldier faster, but I just prefer rye bread. It feels like it has more substance. White bread feels kind of like a cloud, and I'm not sure if it feels good to eat it. Like maybe sometimes I make like grilled cheese sandwiches with white bread, but I usually just like rye bread for breakfast sandwiches. Not many preservatives and white bread. Yeah, white bread, okay. So this might be Zero Senior's office.
Maybe, or maybe not.
Well, which is it?
Why the hell would I know?
We should look around.
Yeah, we should. White got sick being a lone nomad in the rural mountains feeding on polar bear meant it's sucking moisture from the caves. Stella's like, goodness.
If this really is Zero Senior's room, there might be some clues.
It's cheap and I'm broke, okay? I'm sorry, I need the basic bread. It's okay, like, yeah, like 5 slices of my rye bread cost like €1.69. Wait, no, I think it's actually €2. I only get it on sale when it's €69, but usually it's €2. Sometimes I buy it for €2 because I'm like, I need the bread. This do be my life out here. Troglodyte. Yeah, like Void was streaming yesterday, an assassin called Void the Troglodyte while I was making meatballs for future meatball soup. And I almost dropped, well actually I dropped a meatball on the floor when I heard Void reading out Assassin's message about Troglodyte. I'm like, what the heck is happening in the chat? Yeah, you got a point. Let's get started then. Damn, okay. Lamb, did you save the meatball? Did you take advantage of this 5-second rule? To be fair, I think the 5 seconds had gone away. And, well, it fell on the floor, so I'm like, I can't. I don't want to waste food, but also it's just one small meatball, okay? It's fine. I had so much meat, it was fine. I threw it away. I threw it away, okay? Oh, there's the two lions eating the sun. What's this? I checked it out earlier, but I think it's just a business card holder. A business card holder? Yeah, it's a file where you put business cards, and they've all got these weird shapes on the back. I think maybe if you line them up in a particular way, then you'll get something sort of a hint. Place the business cards in the correct order. By clicking on one business card and then another, you can swap their positions. Well, I guess we can give it a shot. Oh, okay. So we need to... Okay. That's a 0. I think these are like numbers, right? Okay, no, that did not work. What about this? 3. Okay. No. That could be a 6 and that could be an 8. Okay, that's a 0, 0. Oh my god, are they meant to connect really well? I guess they are. Okay. Huh? Okay. Boob. Book. Ah, it's gonna be book. Okay. Book. Oh, 3, 4, 3. Wait. Book 3, 4, 3. Okay. I was like, well, okay. Screw the 5-second rule. Bacteria doesn't bother me more, friends. No, it bothers me. When you eat my food, you will fall in love with it. You eat one small shawarma, you need to eat 2. Thank God for shawarma. Yes, because flies swarm you every summer, all the time. Hell, me and the bacteria live in the same home. We're basically roomies now. Yeah, now those guys I want to torture for all of eternity. They keep crawling on me. It's like, gang, you've tried this 83 times the past 3 days. Stop trying to vomit on me. Lamb, if I creep you out with these weird things I'm saying, you're allowed to fend me off, stuffing the front of your pantsuit with falafel until it protrudes a large bulge. What did I just read? That was so funny to me. Oh my god, I'm dying. Notices your bulge? Oh, whoa. Or unironically, please call me out if I'm ever annoying or weird. No, you guys are fine. I'm fine. I are a femboy. It's even better. Flamboy. I'm a flamboyant flamboy, okay? Oh my god. Book 3 or 3. I don't get it. Maybe you didn't have enough information. What do you mean? We just solved it. Does it still... Oh my god. Need more clues? We literally just solved it. A balloon. You want it, Quark? I don't need a balloon. I'm not a kid. Really? How old are you? I'm 20. What? No way. Gotcha. It's the globe. It's the globe. Oh, there's a laser. Looks like a green coaster. The stain on there makes it look like something was sitting here earlier. Okay, so we need to find what was sitting on there. What is this? Haha, now this is brandy. Pierre Perrin's 200 years old reserve. You can tell that just by looking at it. I can smell it. That's some nose you got there. Here, just let me have a taste. I don't think so. How can you be so cruel? Okay, so this one has a something on it. Okay. Would it be the pot? Would it be this easy? Oh, it is this easy. Huh. Well, putting an expensive brandy on a coaster didn't seem to do anything. The laser beam just went right through it. Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? If you keep frying it with the laser, you're gonna ruin the brandy. Pull it out of there right now. Okay, buddy. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't worry, dude. My friend says weirder shit on a daily basis. What do? Not want to that bulge unless you want to be on the toilet for hours. Other friends, sorry. I consider you guys my friends too. Oh, what do you mean, other friends? Sorry about it. I'm confidently talking about muscle mommy stuffing her front pantsu with stale chickpea mush, and you're worried about the weird shit you say. I regret learning how to read. What the fuck is that message assassin? Exactly. Honestly, assassin's messages keep me on my toes, so they're very welcome. With them, I will never dull my wits about me. So when my coworker says anything wild, I can have my wits about me, you know? Ugh. What is this? One of the training machines you see on late night infomercials? I think it's a facial recognition device. A what? You put your hands on either side and hold your face in front of the lens. Then it checks your face against whatever it's got in its database. Oh, how did you know that? I'm in the salvage business. Every so often, one of these babies show up. It doesn't look like it's turned on. Yeah, nothing happens when I put my face in front of it. There's something to the right of the lens over there that looks like an awful lot like a keyhole. If we had a key for it, you think maybe you could turn it on? I assume so. Assume so, buddy-o. Probably can't open this. Yeah. It's not opening. Is it locked? Someone said something about toes? Who did say about toes? I got my head bounced a lot throughout my life. I guess someone hears something when they want to hear, huh, Mr. Dark? I don't see anything that looks like a keyhole though. There's a diamond-shaped hole in the middle. You think we're supposed? Yeah, we are. Of course we are. What do you mean by suppose? Of course we are. Book. Oh. Book 3, 4, 3. Okay. Huh? This is cheap brandy. Alcohol. This batch shouldn't even exist, so I think it's best if I dispose of it safely with my... I'll be taking that. Grumble. How dare you take all the alcohols? It looks like there used to be a bottle on it. Okay. Oh. Huh? Okay. Okay, now I see what they meant. Book 3 or 3. Like, if I block it out 3. 4. And 3. Oh, maybe it's more like... Wait. Maybe it's like more 3, 3, 4. Okay. I think we're getting the hang of this puzzle. Probably had the wrong numbers. Oh. Oh yeah. And this is the H. I tried putting the good brandy on the coaster, but it seems to work. There's something there that we probably need to put on. And go there. Man, this save is really big. There's gonna be like $100 billion in there. You're such a kid. Maybe they're just hiding something they really don't want people to see, like some videos. I'm not sure I like the way you said that. Let's just open it up and find out. What? Head trauma makes you obsessed with bulges? Yeah, Flam says someone tickles her toes after you. No! From fighting with my dad to fighting with bullies in 3 schools to having my helmet smashed by the surgeon, falling during skiing, and having my nephews pat my head with a toy frying pan. I'm so nutty because of this. Not the Asperger's, just the live regular head thumping. To be fair, I kinda get that. Maybe that's why I am a bit nutty also. Like my mom actually dropped a frying pan on my head. Like, she once dropped the frying pan's glass heavy lid on my head. Then she dropped like a bowl on my head. Then she dropped the whole frying pan on my head. And then my sister threw a metal cube, like a, I guess, hand-sized metal cube on my head from like a height of 3 me's at least, or 4 me's when I was little. And I was bleeding pretty bad from the head with the cube. But it's fine, I survived that. Yeah, I've gotten bonked on my head so many times. And I still keep hitting my head by accident for being a clumsy little bitch. Oh, whoa, sorry to hear. Oh, okay, sorry, Flam. That's not funny. No, it's funny because, like, she didn't mean to. She did not mean to hit me with the pants or anything. She was also clumsy. But you know, my head just grew stronger, obviously. Maybe that's why I get headaches so much recently. Well, in general. Jesus, Flam, you can't just brush over that, girl. But you know, I'm alive. It's fine. Lol, what? My message was banned for what? For word tickle? What were you tickling, Mr. Dark? Poor Fly. Would you like ice on that bulge? There is no bulge, okay? There is no bulge, and no, don't worry. I always use like Zalyonka? Like the green Russian gel smear cream thingamabobby on the bloody head or like injuries, and I also iced my head, I think. But the funny thing is, I was the person who gave myself a concussion. I gave myself a concussion. I'm not sure if I told you guys about this, but this was like in, when was it? 2018, 2019? I was playing social deduction game with my buddies online, and this is not really related, but like I went to the bathroom, my toes slipped underneath the door, and they got stuck when I was opening the door, and I did not hold the door down, but I was just pulling out my toes, which made the door really hit me in the face, like really bad in my forehead, like forehead side area. And for a few seconds I blacked out. I not woke up, but like I got back to my consciousness in like a few seconds, and I'm like, huh? What happened? And then my what's called forehead hurt a bit, and there was like a bruise, but I'm like, okay, this is fine. I hit my head all the time, it's fine. And then later on started like hearing ringing noises in my ears. I was dizzy, and whenever someone talked, it was so really hard for me to listen to them, to the point I was like saying, shut the fuck up, I can't handle this. I can't handle this, shut up. And yeah, and then I realized that I have a concussion. I gave myself a concussion. Really great. Oh, Zalyonka, yeah. YouTube is weird and wacky like that. Yeah, tickle is such a problematic word. Yeah, not tickle's my fancy. Sorry, Lamb, you definitely won't want me near your enemies. Lamb, don't like when someone tickles her for forbidden word. No, I'm not against tickle. I have not banned it, it's just YouTube. Once YouTube held a message for the word meow, but didn't for full racial slurs in the chat. It's funky like that. Meow? Dang. You're not weirded out by me, are you? Aw, kitty bugs. Not at all, bro. Don't worry. I like how chill my chat is with each other. I see it locked. Yeah. There's a circular input panel on top of the handle. It looks like the one on the pressure exchange chamber's door. So we just do the same thing we did then. We connect the Donnaroonies. What? Which colors go with which colors? I don't even know. Edit? I don't have a memo. I don't want to assume. I don't get it. How do I know which color? If you don't know that, you're probably missing some information. Hey, what about that globe? A globe? How did you know it's the globe? Hey, a globe. Doesn't it look kind of weird? Like somebody glued a piece of paper on it. Let's see if we can get it off. Okay, so that had a file on it. Archive, world map. Okay. So it's like this. Orange and black are not connected. Red and green. Even when bullies torment you for liking guys, I still won't stand for that. We'll get them. I'll eat a Colombian dildo. I don't know if Stein is familiar with that. It's not really that bullies torment me for liking guys. It's for different reasons. It's just for my existence. It's for my existence. White and blue. White. Blue. Archive. White, blue, yellow, magenta. Okay, and then there should be white, blue, blue, pink. No. Oh. Hey. Man, to be fair, I forgot my glasses today. I felt so stupid at work because I'm like, I can't see what I have to do, and I also almost made some mistakes. I'm like, how is this the correct thing? I'm like squinting and like, I don't see anything that well. I was like so blind today. It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. Okay, what if we went around here? Okay, yellow. Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's not just gonna work. Because we need the pink guy to the green guy. Green wants to go around here somewhere. Okay, okay, okay. Let's start with the green and the pinks. The pinky pinks. Okay. Then we have the yellow. The yellow with the purple. I know the white has to go somewhere also to the blue, but what do I do with that? It's gonna be a difficult puzzle. So the green could go there. The retry. Okay, that's the most easier one. Then the hardest one is gonna be connecting these boys. Yeah, it's kind of hard already. Yeah, because even then... wait! I could have done this... Oh, shit! Fuck, I ruined myself. Okay. Okay, like this. Then we take the yellow. Wait, shit! Up already. Okay. Yellow go here. Here, and the green goes boop, boop, boop. Nice, we did it. See? Okay, this is the scary bit for me. Everyone is concerned about my bad. Oh! Just the chill guy, Colombian. Oh no, I don't think so. Everything's fine. Blind with glasses? Oh, whoa! Yeah, I do have glasses. Not like that I need them fully, but at work it helps me more. It helps me focus, and my eyes feel a bit burnt today. I should have probably put my glasses on. Oh, they were on the freaking windowsill, goddammit. They usually are in my bag. Gang, are we serious, lol? You know that meme with a shirt that says, "Don't bully me, I'll come." What is GNG? No, you're locked here with me type thing. It means gang. No, but would you tell me more? Sorry, I use so many abbreviations. My girlfriend teaches me Aussie slang, so it's good. English has some wild abbreviations they do. Like HIV plus, lol, that help to focus ADHD. I might have some ADHD, I will not deny that, but it's not diagnosed. So I'm not gonna claim I have ADHD, I just have a brain that like swoops around a lot, that's why I get distracted from the game. Honestly, I don't even know that much Aussie slang. I know like the bare basics and for some reason Big Smoke, which I learned like 10 years ago randomly. I know goon is like wine and carton or something. What? Goon? Okay. You did it. Nice work. Very impressive. Let's have a look inside. Videos. Yeah. Oh my god, it's a deer. Sorry guys, looks like all we got is a binary on a deer. So a bindeer. What the hell is this? Is Zero just making fun of us? The deer is looking... Oh, no. It's got 2 pieces of paper in it. Okay. Oh, okay, now they're gonna give me a little thing. Margot gooned all over you and silly poly beast. My favorite use of goon though is like a henchman. Yeah, henchman is like a good goon. Like, John sent me goon memes of like henchman goons after my previous stream where we were talking about how gooning has been ruined. How people ruined gooning. There's a red paint on the wall. It looks like there's an alarm. Why would somebody put it on? Well, it's probably not an electric. What is it then? I think you're supposed to insert something into it. Like what? Maybe the deer? Yes, that's it. Remember how there are 2 pigs on the back of the mound? I'll bet they fit perfectly. Give it a try. Just let me do it. God damn it. It's a mountain deer. It's an E. H-E? What's this? What's this? Is it one of those vacuuming robots you see on TV? You got me. Looks like a machine of some sort. Well, is it turned on? Don't think so. Let's see if... Nope, no luck. How does it feel to be the Blinny? She sure did. Like in Space Jam, the bad guys are on a basketball team called and I am not doing Goon Squad. Oh my god, that's great. I forgot about Goon Squad. Okay, I went too far. I hope it doesn't put you off your favorite food. Yeah, goons will never be the same. This guy, Assassin's so worried about these little things. So cute. They tarnished it. It's okay. It means more Blinny for us. Might as well give up. Yeah, let's go look at something else we always come back to later. But I'm a stubborn little business. Oh, we got a short spear. A slingshot. Okay. I really wanna slingshot that little balloon. Oh wait, we have the card thing, right? Examine? No. Not that. I want memo? No. I want archive. Business card, page 1. The women are requesting the following positions. Okay, so the women are being freaking picky again. Goddamn woman. Blinsky. Just like the plan will have a private sketchbook of my drawings of her in the gym. All 1 to 5 min drawings of each pose she does lifting weights. Honestly, I would appreciate that. That would be so cute. The artsy types are really cute, to be fair. Okay, let's see. Business card. Bob, Chris, John. Bob. Chris, John. Tony, Michael. Tony, Michael. Ian. Okay, let's see what the ladies want. Carol likes being on the left. Carol likes being on the left, so she can be here or there. Anne prefers to be near Bob. Anne likes to be near Bob, so here or there. Ellen would like to be above Anne. Okay, Ellen can be here. Sophia likes to be on the very right. Wait. Was it left? Carol likes being on the left. Okay, Carol likes being on the left. This is the left. Sophia likes to be on the very right. Sophie. This. Oh! I solved it. Damn! Alright, probably going to head out now, guys. It's been super fun. I'm glad could stay longer this time. Nice! Have a good night. Thank you for popping by, Helixify. It's always, always a welcome sight. Women's. Send me, I want to see two women shake my head. Good night, mate. Take care. Don't let the Black Widows bite. Thanks, bro. They're only known to charge their phone, eat hot chips, and be picky about positions. Exactly. Have an awesome day, y'all. Shake my head. Shake my head, my head. That's literally how I used to write shake my head, my head. Until John had to point out. Same. I used to write JK, kidding. I'm drawing her character, and without her in real pictures, I drew how Flam will actually look, and already I'm proud of my progress. Nice, assassin, nice. She just needs to set up a Discord. That's also true. I really do need a Discord. Good night, Alexify. Ugh, my voice. My voice is voiceless. I think this is right. Now let's look at the other side. Maybe the shapes look like something now. Book 334. I already solved it. But yeah. It says book 334. What does it mean? Well, a book is a bunch of pieces of paper that are bound together with... I know what a book is. DIO. Cheap brandy. Tablet. Short spear. Wait. Oh, I figured it out where this bitch is going. If you need a diamond, I got a spear for you. I actually combined Ella fanning around, watery eyes with Sydney Sweeney's smile and triangular cheekbones. She looks like a neighbor from heaven. Gee, I want to see it. Goddamn, I will set up the Discord eventually. Sweeney, the one with blue jeans? Yeah, she's with the good jeans. It opened. There's something in here. Is it a key? Go. Okay, here. Boom. Yes, the hottie. I've actually heard 50-50 from my friends about Sweetie. Because I know some people are like, oh yeah, she's very attractive, while others are like, I think she's overrated. I do think she is attractive though. Alright, it's on now. What? Well, why don't we give it a face to look at? One of ours? Yeah. Damn, none of our faces work. Face not recognized. Gender mismatch. Okay, so we need a woman. What does it mean by gender mismatch? Maybe it's saying that it needs a girl? But there's only 3 of us and none of us are women. Well, maybe if we dress Quark up like a girl. No, no way. Why don't you dress up then? No, just think about it. It's making me want to puke. Besides, do you see a wig or makeup or anything around here? How would any of us dress up like a woman anyway? Dude, you totally want to do it. No, I don't. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe. What is it? Did you have an idea? Well, it can't hurt to try. Yeah, definitely worth a shot. Oh? Does he have like... How long has he had that in his pocket? It looks like a piece of paper. No, it's a picture. Oh yeah, I remember him looking at that in the infirmary. I guess it's worth a shot. Oh! Like, what would you do if you don't have a woman in this area? If you don't have a picture or anything? Blue jeans, blonde jeans, such a weird commercial, which is why it's still so funny to me. Same, it's pretty funny. Oh, it checks your gender. Did they put something inside? No, they check if you have a bulge or not. Word, you're disappointed. It's not a dude. I swing both ways. Oh my gosh, it's like we're in the villain secret lair. Huh? Didn't think that would happen. I guess the recognition worked. Yeah. Let us go. Let us go. Oh. Look. Oh, head. Armor suit. Dun 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 dun. Put it on here. It's suit of armor. Oh, it's not really suit, is it? I mean, it's missing the helmet. I'm not sure. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it suit of armor, okay? Suit yourself. Anyway, it's got some red paint on the neck and shoulder area. Are you sure it's paint? It could be blood. Hey, don't say stuff like that. Being in a room with a headless suit of armor is creepy enough. Well, why don't you give him his head back then, Sigma? You got it right there. What are you waiting for? Trying to put it on, but you guys are blabbing. Yeah, that suits him. Shut up, then Ryoji. Shut up. Do we just put the liquor on here? Okay, I have no idea what it is for. What else can we do? Other than slingshot? There's a balloon in the middle of the room. Is there like a light switch? There's something. Oh. Oh, it's the shitty alcohol. Maybe this is gonna help. Oh, look. The laser beam bending all around inside the ball. Yeah, it made a parallelogram. Okay. Parallelogram. What does that give us? Parallelogram. Well, what do we have here? Haven't seen a computer this old in a while. There's something like on the screen. Is that a lion eating a hamburger? I really don't think so. I think it's a lion. The lion's got two heads. Looks like a monster from Greek myth or something. It looks like it's asking for an ID and password underneath the lion. See. I assume which direction do you normally swing, but I don't find her attractive. Mostly men can't lie. I disagree, my dad does. Unless you're talking about getting away with it, then yes, men can't. Oh, Flam, do you want the cat ears and tail? Can the cat ears replace the normal ears and I give you sharp teeth too? You can also follow based on the chibi model. Since I did not have cat ears, I just had horns. So you can go with that, just horns. Can give me, I don't know, a demonish tail if you want, or no tail. Can also give me sharp teeth if you want. Sound highlighting the importance of commas for me better than my Russian language teacher in school, lol. Goodness. That is true. I guess. Oh, in that case, I 95% finished variant 1. The rest is the same as 1, but I'll add stuff to symbolize different games. My level up body, by the way, hottie. Oh my god, just realized Lam has 2 sets of ears. We don't talk about that, Void, okay? It's because I don't have a nose, so I had 2 sets of ears. God, I love Malevola. Yeah, Malevola is great. Also kinda sad I did not get any prints of Malevola from the Winter Gone. Yay, what else can we do here? I feel like this room is gonna need us to turn off the lights somehow. I'm not sure. H-E-L. Oh. There's a lever next to the chair. Why don't you pull it? What's going to happen? Come on, is it really that hard to figure out? You think it's going to go back into the wall? Pull the damn thing and find out. Alright, I guess I should start by sitting in the chair. Oh, then I pull the lever. Here I go. The case for you and Void is different avatars for different game genres. I got an inspiration from my former crush, Sadue. Well, to be fair, I also wanted to draw different types of model for myself. I was gonna draw a bunch of little things. Like I wanted to do like a little maid one for cooking streams maybe when I get to them. Like artsier one. A very casual one with like a hair bun. Actually, like it's kind of funny that your and my visions are kind of similar because I was dreaming of like a little hair bun lamb version. Life will never be the same. If assassin want to bite your avatars, yes. Which ones you should bite? Don't bite any of my ears. You can only bite my ears if you're my partner. Nobody else is allowed to bite. I'm 1.5 wolves, so it will hurt. I ate that many Talibans after my transformation. Oh my god. Eee. Oh, it looks like there's something on the table. Is that a berry? Oh, nice. Combine. Okay. P. There is a P painted on the wall in red paint. Okay, pull again. Chair should turn back around, right? Whatever. Not like I have a choice. Huh. Imagine Sigma just gets stuck in there. So I guess it just says help. We don't even... You must be feeling pretty tired, Miajal. The excitement can't be easy for someone of your age. Why don't you sit down for a bit? I'm not so old. I need to the likes of you worrying about me. Not so? Well, I think I'll just have a seat then. Ah. Oh, what's that? You think maybe it's an eye watching us? I don't think so. I think it's target. Like a bullseye? Yeah, you're supposed to shoot it. Shoot it with what? Don't be an idiot. You've already got what you need. Okay, I'll just use the slingshot. Oh, hold on. Do you actually have something to fire? Oh no, I guess I don't. What are you gonna shoot it with then? With a mind bullets? It's called telekinesis, Sigma. Anyway, I figured that'd slip your mind like everything else. Here, I grabbed this off the floor earlier. Take it. Okay, thank you. Oh, this is the key we used to start the facial recognition device. Thanks, man. I guess I don't have to use my special psychic powers after all. Here goes, aiming. I did my homework on your videos. Same for Void. PNG tubers are fun. I've also thought about making some. Yeah, ew, don't kiss me. You smell like goat meat. You should start new channels too. XYZ, Gaming and Art, GAB Music, ZZZ ASMR. 3, 2, 1, fire. Wow, nice aim. You got it right in the center. Did that help us in any way? Where is the balloon? Where is the remnants of the balloon? Oh? Yeah. Oh. I guess I don't interact with that. Even though it seems like I could interact with that one. I think somehow everyone knows I put so much thought into this before streams come up. Yeah, I've noticed. Right, yeah, but might as well. Let's check this. Looks like you got the tablet to turn on. Look, something showed up on the screen. Help. Oh. Can we make another word out of help? You did it! Good work, Sigma. Take a look at the screen. Oh, it's the green password. Oh, what's this? Looks like the password for the safe. Awesome! We can open it now. Okay. Help. What can we make with H-E-L-P? Help. 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 Lach. Ali? I don't even know what we're trying to do. 0. Dang it. Help. Wait. Oh. Help. cry fuck. Fuku. Wait. Fukushima. Archive. File. Okay, I only had 3 memos. Archive. Book. Boob. Gotta try. God damn it. They don't like anything fun. Talking about boobs though. My coworkers came back from the Alps today, and one of my Slavic coworkers gave me one really cute magnet from France, but then the other one he had it in like one paper bag, and as I was unfolding it, I could see the outline, and I'm like, oh no, it better not be the boobage one. It was boobs. It was boobs in a classy bra. Was it classy? It's kind of classy. I guess it's kind of similar to the bikini top I have. So, I am gonna have boobs on my fridge now. To be fair, I kind of deserve that because my Finnish friend and Singaporean friend kept saying how obsessed I was about boobs in our Helsinki trip, because I'm like, ha! Look at those boob mouse pads. Look at those boob shot glasses. We should buy it to our Finnish friend. So my friends have decided that I am boob obsessed. Boob obsessed. Boob. Is there any other word we can make with help? H-E-L-P. D-G-J-X-Y-Z sound flambooby or flambooty. Oh, that's actually a good ring to it. Help, plech, lech. Lech. We're probably missing something. Oh. I guess there is the romp. This thing. The laser beam is making parallel in the brandy bottle. Is there a way we can figure out? So, who is this girl? Hey, stop! She's just a girl. Is she your granddaughter? No. Well, who is she then? Arg. Damn it, fine, you already seen her after all. Her name is Akane Kurashiki. Akane Kurashiki from the first game! I've been looking for her for a long time. Why? Because she's his first love. No, you got it wrong. But you carry that picture everywhere. I don't think I've ever seen you leave it somewhere. And when you don't think anybody's watching, you talk to it. I've seen you do it. Plum, can I ask a sensitive question? Sure. Not sure if I'm gonna answer, but sure, go ahead. Huh? Didn't mark you as for a hopeless romantic, Tenmyoji? Look, it's not about love, and I'm not a goddamn romantic. Okay, you don't want to talk about her, I get it. Akane Kurashiki. When was the first game set in? When was the first game set in? What else do we have here? We have H-E-L-P. Is there anything else we can make with elp? Help, melp, whelp, help, milk. I don't know what's the secret thing. Is it just lion? Because there's lions. Wait. Yeah. Are you open to strapless massages? Meaning you wear a strapless bra or towel and you let your partner massage your aching areas? Because I've done it before to at least one woman. I don't have an issue with that. But usually I know that it's gonna lead to more because men... I guess maybe not all men, but my experience, man can't keep his hands to himself during a massage. But yeah, I've had it done to me by one of my exes. And yeah, Maybe it's TMI, but yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have my bra on, and he's like, you know, after a while of doing the massage, you know, the bra's in the way, you know, I can just like unhook it and it's gonna be better. And of course, he goes for the grab, of course. Well, it's to be expected, to be fair. Sorry if it's TMI, but yeah. What is the ROM? But I know restraints. That man knew no restraint. Oh, there's something shiny here. There's a screen. It's got something on it. That's a tangram. It's a silhouette puzzle. Oh, I missed this. I have no idea what. Let's give it a shot. Oh, now we have to make a ROM. What's TMI, by the way? Too much info. Oh, too much info. Yeah, too much information. Maybe I'm giving you guys too much information about the things that my ex has done to me. Wait, can I rotate them? Ah, I can rotate them. So now I need to make a romberino. It's gonna be a tiny pain in the ass, sir. How are we gonna do this thing? I ain't no geometry girl. I ain't no geometry girly. Most people would tell you that if they knew me very well. Me and mathematics just don't go hand in hand. I just know I can make a tiny little ROM. Let's get the goodness. I am so not succeeding at this romberino. Yes, if we make it like this, we can have it like this. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is a thing. This is a thing that's happening. I need Jonathino for this. My math support. He supports me in all my math needs. I think this one was pretty sensitive also. Maybe this goes there. Difficult to understand where I'm going with this. Oh, whatever got this. No, it's not gonna work like that. I'm so bad with these shapes. Trauma dump to shake my head. Flam. Men are losers in the dating game. At least to me. Whoever I end up with, I do anything I can to keep a relationship, even having to disappointingly take the no. Hate to agree with you, because I see it in my second relationship, which is why it ended, and my friend's past relationship. I want to feel real massage at least once. I know it can be expensive, but I'm a bit scared to go alone. To be fair, I'm also a bit scared of a real massage, more just because I don't want to go naked. Well, to be fair, one dude on a dating app promised me the world. He offered a massage. He offered to print out my Eliza Tekken 7 horns with his 3D printer. He offered me like free tickets for WinterCon and other cons. And he also offered me free tickets at the cinema. So I'm like, dang, this man just offering. But yeah, he had a lot to offer in that sense. But I'm like, I want to know you, man. I want to know you. And I don't want a man spending his freebies on me, you know? I'm used to boundaries. If I overstep, I know I can go to jail. That's gonna stop me. Of course. Yeah, but like, I think my ex, who also has autism, he was just severely spoiled. He did not know how to not get spoiled. He just had that aura, I guess, the people just wanted to spoil him. Spoil him rotten, if I do say so myself. And he was very proud of the fact that he got really, really spoiled. So he expected me to spoil him severely too, and I'm like, I'm sorry, buddy, but that's not gonna work. Not gonna work around these parts. Okay. So. Also, in my company, they're gonna be hosting a paddle tournament. And they also said they would get a court for people who want to try out. And I signed up for the tryout court. I'm not sure if I made it in the like list or whatever. But I'm pretty excited to do that because one of my department coworkers is very obsessed with paddles, so I'm like, maybe it's a cool thing, you know? Maybe it's severely cool. Severely, she says. Can I cheat? Probably not. How do shapes shape? I am being very stupid, probably. Give us his number. He can offer free tickets to a man. What do you think? I don't know. I think he was very much attracted to a woman. He was very attracted to me, to be fair. Like, I should have kept going, but one other dude I was talking to just kind of pissed me off, and I was like, oh my god, I just don't want to be on a dating app anymore. Just pissed me off so much. I got drained so fast, but I honestly kind of regret not keeping the other guy's number, because he was like a cute nerd. I think he just needed some time to open up. One regret, but it's okay. He must have found a nice lady by now. He was very stumped though, that I was like, sorry, just kind of tired of dating apps, I can't deal with this. And he was just generally pretty sad, because he's like, it's very rare to find a lady who likes similar things as me. And I'm like, I'm sorry, yeah. It's kind of rare for me also to find a man who likes similar things to me. I fucked it up for both of us, man. So what if we do here? What is it that we have to do here? I need a big strong man with a big strong brain to help me figure out this problem. My god. I feel like this is the hardest puzzle in Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward, honestly. This is my doom. This is why I will not do any of the math questions in my trivia night. I will leave it to the boys. The boys can handle it. The boys are smart at maths, and I will hold it down that I am stupid at maths. Yeah, this will not work, but I can make another box with this. Making 2 boxes help though. Fun fact, I just thought up in both Ru and JP word ending test signifies that you're telling someone to do something example. Taskete. What does the spasite? Does it mean help? Wow, so opposite of me. I wasn't spoiled, I was broken. Oh really? Yep, and I only notice. Puzzles, more puzzles, go Flam! Sign, help me! Now puzzles, my Achilles heel. Let Sign be your son helping Muscle Mommy with the puzzles. Literally, I don't see the puzzles. I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do, but I don't know how to get to the result. Because I know it's very strict also about the lines. But it wouldn't even matter, because I can't even get the normal position of this thing. God damn it. I'm like, wow, look at me doing this room so fast, even though I was yapping so hard. Okay. Like, in the belts, it's like this. But can I combine these? Wait, is it possible to combine this in a bigger cube? I don't know what I'm doing here. I got my brain. I hope it helps a bit. I ain't Einstein though. Yes, exactly. You don't have to be Einstein. You just need to be smart enough to solve this puzzle. Because I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? What the fuck am I doing here? Lamb, I got abused, bullied, and conditioned like I was trash and waste. My mom tried to be a good parent and teach me discipline and good values, while my dad taught me suffering and sadness. Well, to be fair, I also went through all of that as a kid, so I can relate to you. So my ex's spoiled behavior pissed me off a lot, because he acted like he was deserving of everything. He was deserving of everything, and I'm like, bitch, you're not. You don't need to be Einstein, but what about Epstein? Let's not go there, Mr. Dark. Let's not go there. I'm actually impressed. I'm actually impressed that YouTube did not censor Epstein, but they censor Will I Am and Britney Spears scream and shout. He can rot in hell. That's also true. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. Will you guys judge me if I look up a guide for this? I don't really want to look up a guide for this. Ooh. Ooh. Well, something's working. Is it? No, it's not really working, but I think I'm going towards a solution of sorts. Maybe I'm overthinking it a bit too much. I have no idea what I'm doing. What form you're looking for, Flam? A square or rectangle? It's like one of the... I call it a rhomb, but it's like a memo. Clear. Yes, we are looking for this bad boy. Looking for this bad boy. So it would be like one triangle, and then there would be got one mission in Ready or Not inspired by Epstein's Island or Mansion with cheese pizza. My favorite mission, I love to use the taser on the PDF file. Oh my god. Okay, so two triangles. Then we have one little thingamabobby here, but I don't know how to cover it. What happens if we put the triangles? Okay, we can make it like that, I guess, but what does it give us? Okay, like what happens if we turn it around like this? Okay. I just had a tiny bit of inspiration after drawing the thing. Okay. Then we need... I think it's the long line, right? Oops. Okay, but what next? What next? My favorite mission, I love to... I read that one. Okay, so we put this here. But like, we still need these two used, which I don't know how to use. What if I slanted this one? But what would slanting really help? 'Cause I know I could put it here. Yoosh. Okay, there could be a cube. Everyone are against PDF files until they were invited to a party to PDD. I meant it when I say I'm not going to be critical of you and Void when you show me your drawings because you're hobbyists, not inspiring to be professionals, so I'm not going to be too adamant on things. That's good to hear. Let's do... My SWAT team was in the basement, had a dark room with tons of things I wish I didn't see. Goodness! Okay. But what if we need here? Yeah, it does not work really like that. I am so lost at this. Okay, this could work to an extent. Honestly, I've not drank any alcohol since my Christmas party, I think. Methinks, or did I drink some alcohol before? On a stream. Might have been. Oh my god, where does this little thingamabob go? I have no idea. Yeah, Ready or Not setting is in a fictional California city inspired by Los Angeles. But the dangerous nature is cracked up to 11. Okay. Maybe I just need to... I don't even know. Like, I know I picked up my phone. Picked up my phone during stream, but where the fuck did I toss it away? Why did I lose my phone? Oh my god, Duolingo is immediately like, oh, got 3 minutes, go on. Oh. Me finding a new job application on LinkedIn connected to the company that got me this job I'm currently in. Dang, the money is big, but they probably would not take me. Plus I also need to repay my shit. Oh shit, yeah, tomorrow I have Lego game date. Yeah, I was hoping to be drunk for Void stream for once. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to make them all fit in that rectanglish form. Yeah, I want to get drunk with my friends, that's why I need to find friends. This guy. Like, do you want to get drunk as fuck? Because I'm not gonna get drunk as fuck anymore. I have learned from Christmas party. I've learned from Christmas party. Okay, don't go there. I'm gonna cheat, guys, because I'm just infuriated. Because it's also pretty late, and I also want to end stream on 10 p.m. Virtues last... Wait, phone, please. Virtues last reward. 0 escape. Walk through. I don't even know what to call this. Maybe they have like a thing where I can like assassin my clerk and made fun of my looks. They say I'm not dateable. Ah yes, another flamacid moment. What do you mean? Hang on, honey, let me go in the gun locker. I just bought a new toy. Well, true, to be fair, I don't like when people laugh at other people's looks. Though to be fair, I guess kind of have to accept it since a lot of people are just like that. Is this the rec room or is this... Oh, director's office. Director's office? Okay. It's a different solution. Okay, I see how it is. Fuck you, game. Fuck you and your geometry. This is why I liked algebra better. Because algebra makes sense. Unlike this squiggly squaggly freaking whatchamacallit, geometrical shit. I am anti-geometry. I am a big hater of the geometries. The only geometry I like is circles. Because they make me think of boobs. And that's it. Okay. This was too highbrow for me. I admit, I have met my maker, but to be fair, I would have probably figured it out eventually. I just did not want to get stuck on this forever. As you know. As flammy, as pretty slow. Talking about some fun things, I did play Attack on Titan tribute game yesterday with John and Saudu. I had fun, but it seems like they were miserable in the game. I had a lot of fun though. I don't know why they hated the game so much, but I really liked it. I liked our teamwork. I'll see if I can convince them to join me for a stream for Attack on Titan tribute game for February 2nd. Since that's what Almy requested. Oh, no! Oh my god. Don't click the left button. Don't click the left button or it's doom. I fucking hate myself. Why am I the biggest enemy of myself? This puzzle is very like unforgiving, if I remember correctly, with like the positioning. So you gotta be... That's why they gave you the lines. That's why they gave you the lines. Oh. Big circle. Not big circle, but triangle. Me so. I guess I was just too in the zone about like, oh my god, these triangles should be like that. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Put the square as a square. This is some BS if I've ever seen some, you know? Some huge ass BS. I will check the messengers in a moment. Just don't worry about it. This is such a scam. Okay, we got it. Let's see, what did I miss here? Only pussies are scared to be drunk. I'm not scared to wake up in a bush and only put my underwear. For a lady, it's a way different, sir. For a lady, it's way different. If I woke up in the winter without my underwear in a bush, I would probably be dead. Plum, your green eyes are so beautiful. Your eyes glint like the scope of my rifle, and like a target, you're the apple of my eye. So, wow, thank you, assassin. Thank you. This looks so clunky, Nagla. It is clunky. One day, Wade will find you ass up butt naked and he'll be like, oh yeah, I want that dark meat. No! That was not a rectangle. Yeah, I don't even know what it was. I'm my own worst enemy. I've given up. I'll call this night. My ass are like the avoid now. Was that a remix? Linkin Park. You're feeling discomfort in all the directions X, Y, and Z. God damn, guys. That was amazing. How did you do that? Well done, Sima. That was pretty impressive. So what do we... Look. There's something on the screen. IILP. Okay. ILP. ILP it is. IILP. Oh my god. Classic Zero messing with us even up, but literally. Leave out all the rest is my favorite. That was awesome. The screen changed. Okay. I just wrote it in the password, guys. Why are you so hype about it? A lot of other things I've done have been more hype, in my opinion. Y'all just hype up this shit? What a bug. I am... Wait. Hungry. So maybe... I should... get some meals after. Not meals. To be fair, I do have buckwheat that I should finish. Or it could be extra meal tomorrow. Okay. Got the secret shit. Something in here. Why must I leave? Archive. Passwords. Star. Done. I like Shadow of the Day, to be honest. I like a bunch of their songs. Oh, okay. It's open. I was heartbroken when Chester Bennington passed away. Oh. Looks kind of empty this time. There's only 2 things in here. First we got... Oh, these must be the star cards they were talking about. There are 2 of them. You guys take one and I'll take the other. Right. We're pairs, so we only need 1 or 2 of us. And the other thing is, the key as usual. Yes, now we can get out of here. Oh, there was nothing else? Great, no point in sitting around. Let's go. The door lock. Deadlock. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Go for it. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, 2080 was rough. Yeah, 2080 was rough. Yeah, it was actually pretty rough. I was really mentally down. Like, I'm usually mentally down, but that time I was super mentally down. To a very worrying degree. But I got through it. I'm alive. So, we're good. But to be fair, we never knew how good we had in 2018, 2019 until 2020 hit. Ugh.
No!
Huh?
Damn it!
What's wrong?
I left something in the director's office.
Oh, okay. We're gonna save here because we've been a bit long on here. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be either Tenmyoji or Quark ending. So we're saving. And yeah, I should probably go sleep or prepare for bed. Like, if I could make it in bed in 23:40, like in 11 p.m. 40 minutes past 11 in bed, that would be wonderful. Yeah, and then 2022 shit's so ass, man. Yeah. Only in 2023, life started to look up for me. Yeah. What is that, assassin? Next stream Metro? Yeah, on 29th, I'm streaming Metro because Assassin requested it for his birthday. We're gonna do Metro Last Light. My thumbnail currently is wrong because it's like a substitute. It will be 1 hour later than usual because I will be going to the Gymothy. If I didn't have trivia night, I would have rescheduled my gym on Wednesday. But since I have trivia night, I will be going there, yeah. Oto. Oto. I was like, what is oto? And like my head sees the words and I'm like, huh? Like the letters and ototo, okay, means younger brother. Yeah, when I said it in the Japanese brain, I am like, oh, ototo. Now I understand. Is that a game? Friendship is magic? Ah, Metro, it's been a while, huh? Yeah. When your time comes, you will get something you wish like a pony. Friendship is magique. Game? Magic Princess? Mobile City Building Simulation. No, don't do this to me. This guy knows me very well. Of course. He's gonna give you a pony in a jar. Oh, really? Did they find out why they can't build a metro? As a gentleman, unlike Flam's stupid exes, I will guide her through the radioactive wastelands. Thank you. I should probably leave. At least the tram lines are pretty good. Oh, that's good. Trams are pretty nice. Sorry, Flam, your gentleman like exes got brains the size of a kidney stone. Kidney stones can get pretty big, to be fair, but yeah. They were not the smartest. They were not the hottest. They were just some average Joes. And that's fine, you know? Why not like some average Joes? Underground wars. Something something. Oh, okay. Mine's the size of a turkey. Dang, that's big brain. Big. And I want to see what Void's homeland looks like. You're gonna have to smuggle yourself in there, man. In like a suitcase or something. Put yourself in a suitcase on a cargo ship to Russia and then look for Void. And call the journey of looking for Void. Or filling my void with Void. I can send some pics in Discord one day. It's coming, okay guys, it's coming. And when it gets revealed, you're gonna be like, oh. And that's it. I've done it before. Where do you think I go for black market to get my toys? Now we wait for Discord one day. I will try to commit this weekend. I'm not sure if John is here, but shout at John and be like, hit Flamella until she finishes the freaking Discord server, okay? Wow, she did it. Of course, of course. It's like, oh, okay. really want to finish the server, at least in January. Yeah. But it's gonna be a new can of worms open up, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But okay, guys, I'm gonna go prepare for bed. Maybe eat some grub, as they say, while I'm gonna be going. Thanks for stream, Flam. See you around. See you around, Sign. Thank you for hopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Have a nice Flam, and I'll see you on Thursday for Metro. Take care, guys. Good night and rest well. Where is that? Yeah.